Can't help believing when she's lying close beside me, and my heart beats with the rhythm of her sighs. This time the girl is gonna stay. This time the girl is gonna stay for more than just a day. Oh, I just can't help believing when she slips her hand in my hand, and it feels so all small and helpless as my fingers fold around it like a glove. I just can't help believing when she's whispering her magic, and her tears are shining honey sweet with love. This time the girl is gonna stay. This time the girl is gonna stay more than just a day. MK?
Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I was thinking that I already know.
Huh?
Turn off my mic. Oh my goodness.
I didn't know you were. I didn't know.
No. I'm so
Okay.
sorry, shooting star.
All right.
I was thinking that I mute my mic
Oh,
while I am
okay.
scrolling over here at my phone. I'm so sorry. Go ahead. I need.
Okay. All right. Go ahead.
All right.
All right. Hey. For more than just a day. Oh, I just can't help believing. Oh, I just can't help believing. One more time. Just can't help believing. Oh, I just can't help believing. For more than just a day. Oh, I just can't help believing when she slips her hand in my hand, and it feels so small and helpless as my fingers fold around it like a glove. I just can't help believing when she smiles and whispering her magic, and her tears are shining honey sweet with love. This time the girl is gonna stay. This time the girl is gonna stay for more than just a day. Just can't help believing. Oh, I just can't help believing. Oh, I just can't help believing. Oh, I just can't help believing. All right. Okay. All right.
It's wonderful shooting star. I'm so sorry. Oh my god, I didn't meant to yeah, to interrupt you while you are singing. Hello, Art and Dave. Hi, welcome to
Hey,
Shooting
hey, Dave.
Star
How you doing?
live
All right. Good to see you.
streaming. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, yes. Sis Lorian, are you still there? Yeah, hello, Adi.
Yes, I'm still
Adi,
alive.
how are you, Adi? Yeah, you're still alive. Yeah,
I'm
I'm
still
just
kicking.
I didn't yet choose. That's wonderful. Nice
I
keep
thought you
it
are
going
practicing
just
your
to
number
say
a
hi
while
again.
ago. You're...
Yeah. I was doing that. I didn't notice that. Oh my god, I didn't mute my mic. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. How many times I did this one? Yeah, because I used to join or collaborate live streaming using my phone, and it's pretty easy rather than if you are using a laptop, something like that. Yeah. Yeah, so I interrupt a shooting star.
Well, that's okay. No worries.
Yeah. So you have a song, sis, Lauren?
Okay.
All right, so I'm going to mute my mic.
I
Okay.
will gonna sing
Mute
by
mine.
Alan Jackson. Okay. Another practice. The older I get, the more I think you only get a minute with your life while you're in it, 'cause it's gone in a blink. And the older I get, the truer it is. It's the people you love, not the money and stuff that make you rich. And if they found a fountain of youth, I wouldn't drink a drop. And that's the truth. Funny how it feels, I'm just getting to my best years yet. The older I get, the fewer friends I have. But you don't need a lot when you want. Oh my god, I confused the chords. Have always got your back. And the older I get, the better I am at knowing when you give and when you just not give a damn. Had I really found the fountain of youth, I wouldn't drink a drop. That's the truth. Funny how it feels, I'm just getting to my best years, yeah. The older I get. And I don't mind all the lines from all the time I've loved and died. So it is and a little sign of the life I've lived. The older I get, the longer I pray. I don't know why, I guess that I got more to say. And the older I get, the more thankful I feel for the life I've had and all the life I'm living and still. All right. The older I get, that's the title of that song.
That was wonderful, wonderful. All right, that was great.
Yeah, that was great. Hello, Sis Marty.
I want to
Hi,
welcome,
welcome.
I want to welcome Marty. Hello, Marty. How you
Yeah,
doing? And I also want to
yeah. How are
welcome.
you?
Uh, Clyde Mir. Uh, yeah, and I know Clyde Mir. Know from Patrick. Uh, Patrick
Ah,
Clark. Yes,
yeah.
yes, she's over.
Patrick Clark.
Right.
Yes, climb here. Hi, welcome in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good to see
Good
you.
night, sis, Lady Marty. Yeah, it's
Bless
nice
your heart. I know
to
you're
see you
tired.
over here.
Yeah. Thanks for dropping by, Marty. It's good to see you as
Yes.
always. Yeah. I know you work some long hours.
She is very workaholic, a shooting star. This woman is a superwoman.
Yeah. One of those amazing people. I know.
Yeah, she's
Yeah.
a really amazing person that I ever met over here in YT.
Okay. Yeah.
So I didn't yet find my song. I'm
Gotta
still
work and
looking.
start you tomorrow. Okay.
Yeah. Wow, 12:43 a.m. Bruce and trying to stay up sleepy. Gotta work and party tomorrow. Oh my
Oh yeah.
goodness,
Well,
look at that.
we're glad you stopped by too, Marty.
Oh
It's
yeah.
always good to see you. Uh-huh.
Yeah. All right. Let me find my song. But if you have a song, Shooting Star, yeah, please duet. And
Oh,
I'm gonna find my song. I
okay.
didn't yet
All right.
find it. I
Uh,
was calling. You're calling for what? Look.
who are you calling, Luke?
Yeah. Yeah. Brother Shan says, "Good night there, Sissy Marty. Be safe at work. Nice party for tomorrow." Yeah. Is the parties that you are attending tomorrow, that is the party that you are posted on Facebook page, Sis Marty? Lady Marty, hi from Miss Lauren. Yeah. I am at home shooting star. So
Oh, you're
my girls, both of them, are the one to watch the food hub today. It's
oh, okay.
Saturday over here, so I let
Okay.
them to work over there.
So they're giving you a break. I hope you're not going to find yourself doing double duty when you go back tomorrow.
Oh, I hope so. Last time when Eloise is she's the one to work over there. Oh my god. What happened to the 3-in-1 cooker is broken.
Oh,
Yeah,
mm,
because she let the cooker turn on without water for the
uh-oh.
steamer. So
That
it's
cooker
totally
has not been fixed yet.
broken.
Is it
Yeah,
not?
but before they go over there and work over there, I give them an instruction. Yeah.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. Oh
All right.
wow, nice.
Well,
All right.
yeah, I could sing a song. Uh,
Mhm.
yeah, always, always songs to sing. Yeah,
All right, bring it
always.
on,
Okay,
shooting star.
let me let's see here. I'm gonna have to mute my mic again, and yeah. Anyway, I have dropped the links for Climb Air and let's see, Aiden. Let's see where did he go? Aiden Dave. I have dropped their links out there in the chat, so if anybody will, check out their channels and see what they got going on. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and switch over to stereo now and go ahead and do another song. And okay, anyway, here we go. Maybe I didn't love you quite as often as I could have. And maybe I didn't treat you quite as good as I should have. If I made you feel second best, girl, I'm sorry I was blind. You were always on my mind. You were always on my mind. Maybe I didn't hold you all those lonely, lonely times. And I guess I never told you I'm so happy that you're mine. Little things I should have said and done, I just never took the time. You were always on my mind. You were always on my mind. Tell me that your sweet love hasn't died. Give me one more chance to keep you satisfied. I'll keep you satisfied. Hello, Chrissy Mama. Hello, welcome in. Little things I should have said and done, I just never took the time. You were always on my mind. You were always on my mind. You were always on my mind. You were always on my mind.
Wow. Yeah, that's wonderful, shooting star.
All right.
You're always on my mind. Yeah,
Okay.
hello, half wet, and
Yeah.
then crazy mama.
Chrissy Mama.
Yeah,
Hello, Chrissy Mama. How
yeah,
you doing? Good to see you,
yes,
Chris.
crazy mama.
All right.
Yeah,
Nice.
welcome in.
Welcome in.
Yeah, Luke. How are you, Luke? Yeah, good job, Bruce from Luke. Yeah, I like that song anyway. Yeah. All right. I have a song here. This is a Tagalog song,
Oh,
Shooting Star.
okay. All right. Luke, I'm going to
Mhm.
pretend that you didn't say anything about my house, okay? I'm going to let it slide this time.
Welcome in a Bruce dirty house.
Oh, boy. Yeah.
All right, here we go. Here is it. Doing good.
All right.
Hello, Kinonger. How's the Philippines? This song is for you and Maureen. Heart beats fast, colors and promises. How to be brave? How can I love when I'm afraid to fall? But watching you stand alone, all of my doubt suddenly goes away somehow. One step closer. I have died every day waiting for you. Darling, don't be afraid. I have loved you for 1,000 years. I love you for 1,000 more. Anita! Time stands still, beauty in all she is. I will be brave. I will not let anything take away. Standing in front of me, every breath. Every hour has come to death. One step closer. I have died every day waiting for you. Darling, don't be afraid. I have loved you for 1,000 years. I love you for 1,000 more. And all alone, I believe I would find these. Time has broken your heart to me. I have loved you for 1,000 years. I love you for 1,000 more. Yeah, they made me move on. One step closer. One step closer. I have died every day waiting for you. Darling, don't be afraid. I have loved you for 1,000 years. I I'll love you for 1,000 more. And all along I believe I would find you. Time has brought your heart to me. I don't love you for 1,000 years. I'll love you for 1,000 Look at the figment of your imagination, Lucy. Oi, babes. All right, back to you, Miss Lauren and Shooting Star. Yeah, it's very humid over here, and
All
I'm
right.
sweating.
That was nice
So
and
Luke isn't real, is he? Oh boy. Oh my God, Luke, you're
sunny.
naughty today.
Yeah. Luke is as phony as a $3 bill.
That's funny. Not if you want him to be.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
All
Oh
right.
my God, Luke. Yeah,
Not if
Miss
you
Lauren.
want him to be. Yeah.
Okay, okay.
Oh, me?
Yeah, you.
Yeah, you.
Get them halos off your head. You're not fooling nobody.
My goodness, Luke.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
All right.
We, yes, Miss.
Okay.
I guess Miss Lauren has this beautiful song, Shooting Star.
Yeah.
Hmm. Bring it
Okay.
on, Miss Lauren.
I was gonna sing by Tori Kelly. Yeah, Tori Kelly version.
Okay.
Okay.
Wow.
Colors of the Wind. I don't know if I. I'm not sure, but I will try.
Sounds great.
Okay. Oh. You think you want whatever land and land on. The earth is just a dead thing you can claim. But I know every rock and tree and creature has a life, has a spirit, has a name. You think the only people who are people are the people who look and think like you. But if you walk the footsteps of a stranger, you learn things you never know you never knew. Have you ever heard the wolf cry to the blue corn moon? Or ask the graining bobcat why he grain? Can you sing with all the voices of the mountains? Can you paint with all the colors of the wind? Can you paint with all the colors of the wind? Come round the hay and pine trails of the forest. Come taste the sun, sweet berries of the air. Come roll in all the riches all around you. And for once, never wonder what they were. The rainstorm and the river are my brother. The hero and the author are my friend. And we are all connected to each other. and a circle and a hoop that never ends. Have you ever heard the wolf cry to the blue corn moon? Or let the eagle tell you where you stand? Can you sing with all the voices of the mountain? Can you paint with all the colors of the wind? Can you paint with all the colors of the wind? How high does the sycamore grow? If you cut it down, and you never know how, and you never hear the wolf cry to the blue corn moon, or whether we're white or copper skin. We need to sing with all the voices of the mountain. We need to paint with all the colors of the wind. Yeah. You can own the earth and still all you own is earth until you can paint with all the colors of the wind. Alright, medyo sumabit.
All right. That was wonderful. Wonderful. Okay. All right. MK has started to stream over on her channel now. So if there's anybody that wants to jump over there and give her some support on her channel, please feel free to do so. Uh, I can drop MK's link out here. Let's see.
Okay, Shooting Star, maybe I need to step down because it's already 1:05 p.m. So I need to continue my work.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah.
All
So
right.
once again, thank you so much.
Thank you
Yeah,
very
thank you
much.
so much
Yeah,
for
thank you for
having me
stopping
here.
by, Miss
Yes.
Lauren,
Pretty good to
Yeah,
the
have you.
you're welcome,
talented Miss
Mike.
Lauren.
Yes.
It's an honor
Yeah.
for me to join you guys. And thank you so much for the clubs.
Uh-huh.
Thank you,
It's an
Yeah,
guys.
it's
honor to
an
have you.
honor you to be here too, Miss Lauren. You know,
Yes.
you're one of a kind.
Thank you.
You're
Okay, see you
welcome.
around. Maybe I will just stay in chat while
Okay.
doing while doing my work. So yeah, nice to see you all, guys.
Nice to
Okay,
see you
All
too.
right.
so in chat.
Nice to
Bye
see you
bye.
too,
Uh,
Miss Lauren.
thank you again,
Bye.
Laren.
Bye bye
Thank
bye
you.
bye.
Bye
Uh,
bye.
Shooting Star. I need to
Yes.
mute my mic. My daughter calls me. Maybe this is very important because they are working at Food Hub.
Okay. Yeah. Go ahead and do what you got to do, and I'm going to find another song to sing. But before I do, I'm going to drop the link out here from MK's channel. So if there's anybody that wants to go over and uh, over to MK's channel, they can feel free to do so. Oh, yeah. All right. So we're going to put that link out here, and it'll take you right directly to the stream. Yeah. There you go. So if anybody wants to go over there and give her a little support, I know she'll appreciate that. And again, I want to thank Laren Doretto Thank you very much for coming up on the panel here. We really appreciate you very much.
Yeah, you're
Okay.
right about it. Oh, yes, guys, I am live right now too. So I turned on the
Yeah.
live on my channel. If you have an extra gadgets over there, please visit me there too.
Oh
Thank you
yeah.
so much.
Yeah. There you go,
Yeah.
Luke. Thank you. Thank you, Luke. Yeah. Yeah. Go
Drink
over
a
and give her.
coffee, smoke a
Yeah.
cigarette. Oi, oi, MK.
Uh,
Thank you, Luke.
cut it out, Luke.
Yeah. Sir Marking, thank you for being here. And I really appreciate, guys, that you support my premiere this earlier. All right, so I love it. Have a
All
song,
right.
Mr. Bruce?
Yeah, I'm gonna find another song here. I'm gonna have to open up another tab now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Halfway. Power in the house. Yeah, the power in the house. Yeah,
All
so
right. Let's see here. Let's see what we can find here.
bring it on, Kuya Bruce.
Yes, I'm fixing to. Uh, yeah, I'm just about to here, letting it play this
Okay. Mhm.
ad, and as soon as this ad finishes playing, well,
Very dirty. His house. Oh my god, look, you're naughty.
look,
Oh
I
my
could have told
goodness.
you that. Even I haven't even seen what he's done, and I could have told you he was naughty. Yeah, see, he's a naughty, yeah,
Right.
naughty nerd.
Okay, I'm gonna mute my mic, Kuya Bruce. So I need to mute my mic.
Yes, go ahead and mute your mic.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Bruce house collect lots dust from the from the trails. A snail.
Oh boy.
Let's have fun. Oh yeah,
Oh, from the snail trail.
it's fun in the Mississippi.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
All
So
right.
okay, I need to mute my mic.
Yeah, go ahead and mute your mic, and I'm gonna switch over to stereo again. And anyway, here we go with this next song here. Hope y'all enjoy it. There are places I'll remember all my life, though some have changed, some forever, not for better. Some have gone, and some remain. All these places had their moments with lovers and friends. I still can recall. Some are dead and some are living. In my life, I love them all. But of all these friends and lovers, there is no one compares with you. And these memories lose their meaning when I think of love as something new. Though I know I'll never lose affection for people and things that went before. I know I'll often stop and think about them. In my life, I love you more. I know I'll never lose affection for people and things that went before. I know I'll stop to think about them. In my life, I love you more. In my life, I love you more. Oh, okay, all right. Here I go yawning again. Let me take a little breather here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, make some coffee.
Oh yeah, I've got coffee
Wow,
here.
that's a wonderful song.
Yeah. And let's see. Oh, okay. That's Babes. That's Andy. I'm seeing. Okay. Yeah. Oh well, thank you, Andy. That's very kind of you to
All
say
right.
that. Wow. Yeah.
No, Brucey.
He collected already 19 years dust. Luke.
You love,
Oh.
we love you more. Good song. Like the already 90s song. Years
Oh
ago.
wow.
Look. Could you imagine how thick that bath inside of
You're. I'm having trouble hearing you, MK. I think your signal's getting weak or something. Hang on just a minute, guys. I'll be right back. Need to step away just a minute.
all right, I'm back, guys. Sorry about that. My signal is, went bad because of the rains that we have over here. But right now, I am over here at my tea house. Look at that. This is an old television that we got. So I just only simply put a curtains over there so that you cannot see the dust. Look, okay? You cannot see the dust look.
Luke, you need to take your own inventory, okay?
As cleaning this, uh,
Oh, you can't
look,
hear it.
it's spelled cigarette. I was looking for the Kinlin's jammies, lol. Okay, you are back, MK. Yes, I am back. Yeah. So what did you do, shooting star? Did you make your coffee?
Oh, I've got coffee already made. I had to go relieve myself for just a minute.
Ah.
Hmm. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So I have a song here, shooting star.
Okay. All right. I will mute my mic and let you
All right.
sing away. All right.
Okay. signal, signal. My signal it's not working okay. Yeah. When I was younger, so much younger than today, I never needed anybody's help in any way. Now these days are gone, I'm not so self-assured. Now I find I've changed my mind. Open up the doors. Help me if you can. I'm feeling down, and I do appreciate you being around. Help me get my feet back on the ground. Won't you please, please help me? And now my life has changed in so many ways. My independence since you vanished in the past. But every now and then I feel so insecure. And I know that I just need you like I've never done before. Help me if you can, I'm feeling down. And I do appreciate you being around. Oh, help me get my feet back on the ground. Won't you please, please just help me? Take your love. When I was younger, so much younger than today, I never needed anybody's help in any way. But now those days are gone. I'm not so self-assured. Now I find I've changed my mind. I open up the doors. Help me if you can. I'm feeling down, and I do appreciate you being around. Oh, help me get my feet back on the ground. Won't you please, please help me? Won't you please, help me? Help. Okay, back to you, Kuya Bruce.
Okay, thank you, thank you. That
Yes,
was
yes.
nicely done, MK. That was
Thank you for
wonderful.
staying.
Oh
Oh,
yeah,
thank you. Yeah, that's the version of John Farnham.
oh yeah.
Farnham, that his version. Yeah. Right. You have a song? Rosie has a quickie way of making coffee. He's got a fancy A Keurig coffee
I
maker.
don't.
Oh
I
my
don't have a
god.
Keurig. I won't. I would not even think about owning one of those things. I've got a
Oh.
right now. What I'm using is just a Mr. Coffee, and I usually
Oh,
make about
Mr. Coffee.
enough for 2 or 3
So what
cups
is
whenever
the
I make.
brand of your coffee that you are using?
I'm drinking
The
Folgers.
seeds,
Folgers.
folders. All are
Folgers.
seeds. Those
Yeah.
are whole seeds. Those
Yeah.
are whole seeds. Okay.
Uh huh.
And then
Well, you know, it's
your
already
coffee
ground
maker are
up.
the one to make it for you.
Well, no, the coffee's already ground up. I buy it already ground up in the
Ah,
can.
the ground. All right.
Yeah,
I
it's
was
already
thinking
ground up.
because the coffee maker of my ex-employer at Hong Kong, the coffee is whole seeds. Oh yeah, that's he they are using, and then we just only put one scoop at the machine. So the machine are connected to the Wi-Fi, so you can detect if it is already done or not. And then when you look at the coffee, you look at just like it has creamy,
Oh yeah,
creamier.
you can buy
Yeah.
it that way. I mean, you can
Uh
buy
huh.
it where it's
But it
the
has
beans
no
are all.
cream. I didn't put any cream in that coffee. But when the coffee is already done, it's look like creamy. I don't
Ah,
know what
okay.
kind of machine that they are using. They are not put any cream inside of the machine. The machine are the one to make it. It's looking like creamy,
I
your
see.
coffee.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. She buy that coffee machine at the IKEA and it's cost around, if I convert into the Philippine money, it's cost around 75,000 pesos. It's very fancy.
Oh,
That
okay.
would be 1,000, 1,500 something US dollars.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I was so very careful with that coffee maker because she can detect if it is broken. She can detect when she is over at her work. She can detect the coffee maker that broken, or she can detect that you are using her coffee maker.
Oh,
She's a
yeah.
really funny
Okay.
woman.
Wow.
Yeah.
Uh, okay. All right. I have got a song picked out here that I'm gonna do.
Mm-hmm. Bring it on.
Uh, anyway, okay. And
You have a
we
work
met.
tomorrow?
No, I'm off tomorrow. I go back Sunday,
Oh, okay.
and I'll work Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, and then I'll be off Friday and Saturday next week. So it's pretty much the
Oh,
same schedule every week.
awesome.
Yeah. Anyway, uh, all right. Anyway, I do have a song picked out here that I'm gonna do,
Okay, bring it
and
on.
okay.
I need to
Uh,
mute my mic. Thank you
yes.
for the 6 people who are watching with us. 7 people, I mean. Yeah. Thank you
All right.
guys for staying over here. Yeah, let's
Yeah.
enjoy.
We really
Bring it on,
appreciate
your
your
song,
support.
Shooting Star.
Okay. Thank you,
Yeah, we
MK.
really appreciate you guys. You're staying over here. All right. And I'm gonna mute my mic.
Yes. Okay. Thank you, MK. All right. If I needed someone to love, you're the one that I'd be thinking of. If I needed someone, if I had some more time to spend, then I guess I'd be with you, my friend. If I needed someone, had you come some other day, then it might not have been like this. But you see now I'm too much in love. Carve your number on my wall and maybe you will get a call from me. If I needed someone, ah, 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 ah. If I had some more time to spend, then I guess I'd be with you, my friend. If I needed someone, had you come some other day, then it might not have been like this. But you see now I'm too much in love. Carve your number on my wall and maybe you will get a call from me. If I needed someone, ah, ah.
Wow, it's a nice song. What's the title of that song?
It's called If I Needed Someone. If I needed someone to love, you're the woman I've been thinking of.
Yes. Wow, awesome. All right. I like that song.
Oh,
Okay,
thank
how
you.
would you learn that one? Did you discover that one?
Oh, I've known that song for a long time. That's another Beatles tune.
Ah,
Yeah,
okay.
they had a lot of different music, and that was one of the songs that George Harrison wrote.
Mm, wonderful.
Anyway, all
All
right.
right. I have a song here that
Okay.
I
All right.
prepared.
Okay.
Yeah,
Sounds
yes.
good.
Love Me with All of Your Heart by Engelbert
Oh boy.
Humperdinck. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
There you go. Hello, eight people over at the live chat. Love me with all of your heart. That's all I want to love. Love me with all of your heart, or not at all. Just promise me this, that you'll give me all your kisses every winter, every summer, every fall. When we are far apart, or when you are near me, love me with all of your heart, as I love you. Don't give me the love you love me from the start with every beat of your heart. Just promise me that you'll give me all your kisses every winter, every summer, every fall. When we are far apart, or when you're near me, love me with all of your heart, as I love you. Don't give me your love for a moment or an hour. Love me always as you love me from the start. With every beat of your heart. Oh, thank you, brother Sean Williams. Back to you, shooting star. Kuya Bruce, are you okay?
Yes, I'm fine.
All right.
I was
What
I was
happened to
I
you?
was rehearsing my next song.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
Wonderful.
Oh yeah. Okay. All
Yeah.
right. So would you like for me to go ahead and try to
Go
sing it?
ahead.
All right.
Yeah, go ahead and sing your song.
Okay. All right. Here we go. Let me Girl, you'll be a woman soon. Love you so much, can't count all the ways I've died for you, girl, and all they can say is he's not your kind. They never get tired of putting me down, and I never know when I'm come around what I'm gonna find. Don't let them make up your mind. Don't you know, girl, you'll be a woman soon. Please come take my hand, girl. You'll be a woman soon, soon. You'll need a man. I've been misunderstood for all of my life. For what they're saying, girl, just a knife. The boy's no good. Well, I finally found what I've been looking for, but if they get the chance, they'll end up. Sure they would. Baby, I've done all I could. It's up to you, girl. You'll be a woman soon. Please come take my hand, girl. You'll be a woman soon, soon. You'll need a man. Woo! Girl, you'll be a woman soon. Please come take my hand. Girl, you'll be a woman soon. Soon you'll need a man.
Woman soon. I like that song. So that's the one that you are doing practice
Yeah,
this
yeah,
earlier. Okay.
yeah,
Awesome.
yeah.
I
They
like
got.
it.
There's a couple of parts in that song where it gets real fast,
Mm-hmm.
and that's what I had to practice on.
Oh, okay. That's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, you are really an expert right now in singing. All right. Thank you, Brother Sean Williams. Here we go. Here is my song.
All right.
Yeah. So let me sing this song to you, Shooting Star.
Oh, okay.
Right. Here we go. There goes my heart beating, 'cause you're the reason I'm losing my sleep. Please come back now. There goes my mind racing, and you're the reason that I'm still waiting. I'm hopeless now. I climb every mountain, I swim every ocean, just to be with you and fix what I've broken. Oh, 'cause I need you to see that you are the reason. There goes my hand shaking, and now you're the reason my heart keeps bleeding. I need you now. If I could turn back the clock, I'd make sure the light defends in the dark I spend every day, keeping you safe. I climb every mountain, I swim every ocean, just to be with you and fix what I've broken. Oh, 'cause I need you to see that the reason. Oh, you're the reason. Oh my God. I climb every mountain, I swim every ocean, just to be with you and fix what we are broken. 'Cause I need you to see you are the reason. My goodness, shooting star. It's my first time to sing this song.
That sounds
I
great.
was
Yeah,
looking, you are the reason the other one. This is not. Anyway,
that was
so
wonderful.
I familiar the song, and then I just follow only the music. Anyway, so it goes like
Yeah.
that. Yeah, I'm so sorry. Oh my god, it's my first time to sing that song anyway. I'm wet. Yeah,
Well, that's
sometimes
okay.
I
You did a wonderful
yeah.
job. I like
Oh
that.
my goodness.
That's a beautiful song.
Oh my. All right. Yeah, I like the lyrics anyway.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Wow.
Beautiful
I
song.
just
It's got a
discovered the
nice
song,
melody
but I
to
hear
it.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. I hear it from the music over here. I hear it always at the public market. So I says, okay, I go this song. And
Yeah.
oh my goodness,
Yeah.
we
Halfwit,
as
he
a
liked
Filip.
it.
Oh, all
Yeah.
right.
See.
Thank you, Hopwet. You
Yeah.
know what? We as a Filipinos, we love singing music, especially English. Oh my goodness. Filipinos love songs. Yeah. So, mostly over here in the Philippines, people are love to sing. That's why only in the Philippines that got karaoke big
Oh
machine.
yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. And right now, when I was working, yeah, I discovered that some of the Chinese people influenced by the Filipinos, and they are doing karaoke in every streets, and then they are asking some money for those Chinese people over there watching with them, and then some of the Chinese requested some songs for those who are singing at the streets over there in Hong Kong. So they are influenced by the Filipinos. Filipinos bringing a bus at the where they are going to having their holiday or day off, and then yeah, we are connected just like this our phone to the bus, and then we are singing while we are making ourselves enjoy our holiday.
Okay.
All
Yeah.
right. Yeah.
All right.
Okay, so you have a song.
Okay. Hey, we got
Hello, Celsia Vlogs.
Celestial Bob.
79.
Hello.
Uh, I was
1719. Hello.
wondering, what's that? I would love to look at what
Yeah.
those
Thank you
are.
for coming by, Celestial.
Oh my
Celestial.
That has a
I'm
truck
getting tongue
coming
twisted
in
here.
over here. It has a truck coming over here in our
Yeah, it
subdivision.
sounds like a truck.
Yeah, yes, it's a big truck. It's bringing
Okay.
a sand, gravel and sand.
Ah,
There is
okay.
someone's, yeah, somebody's, they would be building their house over there. It's just only 200 or 1,000 meters away from my home. Yeah,
Ah, okay.
yeah. So they
Okay.
were building a house. So we call it our place over here subdivision because all the lots over here it's subdivided. So before we just how many houses that we got over here at this subdivision? We have only two houses, but right now, oh my god, how many houses that we got from FlexiGirl? One, two, three, four, five, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, it has 11, and the new house that would be built over there, it's 12. Yeah,
Wow.
it's already 12. Yeah, before our neighbors is, if I could remember how far that they are from us. Um, some are 5,000 meters away, and then the other house is I guess 7,000 miles meters away from my home. That's our neighbor, so it's very far.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. So you have a song. Thank you, 8 people at the live chat.
Yes, I
Thank you for
do.
coming in. And we have
Oh,
Britista.
hey,
Oh my gosh,
Mhm.
Brit.
my goodness.
Pretty.
Hello.
How you doing, Brett?
How are you,
I could
Brett?
be better. I got um,
Wow.
kind of a big deal. When I got home about maybe like 15 minutes ago,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
and on my door, I was wondering why there's an envelope with my name on a sticker on it. And I opened it up, and it says, I'm looking at it right now. It says, "Dear tenant of Kingley
Mm.
Square,
So
the
you
notice is in the
just
form."
you just came from
Yeah, I got off
from
work,
work?
and then I stopped at Burger King. But then here's what the
Ah,
thing is. It said, "Dear
from the
tenant of
Burger
Kingley."
King.
And then I'm going to read this
Ah.
thing. It says, "Dear tenant of
Brett,
Kingley
and how's the
Square."
Burger King over here in
Yeah, let me.
Iloilo City
Th-
already?
this is going to probably
Um,
affect me. What I'm going to read
yeah.
here. If you
Yeah,
want to know, what I'm going to
let's
read. It
hear what.
says, "Dear
Yeah.
Dear tenant of Kingley Square." That's what my place is called. The notice informed me that the ownership of the leased premises has been transferred. So my landlord, not my landlord that I've had for, when I was in this apartment originally, um, was probably for 14 years ago, and then
Mm-hmm.
and then I've had the same landlord, and then I was out of it for like almost 2 years, and then I'm back in it. And it's the same landlord I've had until 3 days ago. And then it says, to
Wow.
notes and inform you the ownership of the leased property has been transferred. Your current lease and payment terms will remain in full force and effect, and your security deposit has been transferred to the new owner slash landlord, DOS Property LLC, Champion Property
Oh
Management
wow.
Manager Debbie So will serve you. So the two buildings, and then like some of the parking lot, like 3/4 of the parking lot has been transferred over.
Oh.
So I don't know what my
But it
I'm
doesn't
gonna.
affect Brett. This would be doesn't affect you as a tenant, right?
No, I'm going to still stay in here. But
Okay.
what it says all maintenance issues, rental payments, and endorsements shall be directed to Debbie So. Then you got to go
Mm.
to her. I'm not going to say her address and all that stuff, but yeah. And then it
Okay.
says if you current automatic draft, and then it says so I have to pay that payment by the first of next month, the $600. And I'm just hoping my rent don't go up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be screwed if it
Yeah.
goes up 100,
I am
200 bucks. I'd be
wishing.
screwed.
I am wishing that your rent will not go
Because
up
my rent already went
anyway.
up like about a year ago when I moved in here. It already went up $100.
Oh, wow.
Oh my.
So if it goes up $100 or $200 more, I'm screwed.
So they
Wow.
basically have sold the property. Is what
My,
Yeah.
my
just
landlord
happened.
did
Yeah.
through his property company, whatever it was called. It was called like SRH LLC. I'm not going to say
Right.
their address or anything, but that was the name of the company. So yeah, so it's just a big deal. And then there's like a couple of my residents in my building unit, anyways. Well, there's businesses here too. There's like my landlord dental office is still there, and then the maybe my landlord just wanted out of the property and didn't want to have to deal with it anymore. I
Right.
don't know. But then
Mm.
and then there's a Mexican store slash salon. Has like like 3/4 of the unit is like a Mexican store that's right below me, and then part of it they're owned by the same people, but and then part of it's like a little small like one person salon. It's just like she has someone that like cuts people's hair, and then across the park on the other side of the parking lot. Um, my previous landlord owned that building too, and that building has a nail salon in it. They do manicure pedicures, yeah, eyebrow threading, and then it's owned by an Asian lady, I think, or something. And then above that is also four apartments that are slightly bigger than mine. They have you walk in the door, they have like a little, probably like 6 or 8 foot hallway. I looked at one like probably, I don't know, 7 or 8 years ago.
I went up in one and then looked at one of the. I wasn't gonna like stay in it. I just went with someone that used to be a tenant here that I was friends with. We went over there and looked at it because he was painting the walls in the inside and stuff like that and cleaning it up and stuff because they were going to rent it out. My previous landlord, but they changed the ownership over 3 days ago.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow.
So I hope it doesn't affect my rent because I'll be screwed.
Well, I hope it doesn't. You know. But yeah, that's what it sounds like. Is the property has been sold,
Yeah, it's been
and
sold to these people.
right, and you
My
just never
landlord
know
sold it.
when the property like that gets sold to someone else. You never know what to expect until it
Yeah,
starts
that's
Yeah,
happening.
true.
and then I don't
That's
know if I'm gonna
true.
have to. I don't know if I'm gonna have to mail my freaking rent check every freaking month to the people or what.
Yeah,
I'm
well, I'm
gonna have to
sure
call her and find out.
they'll probably let everybody know. I mean, they're not going to expect everyone to, because let's see, it's the 24th now.
Yeah.
So
It's only a week
yeah,
or a little over a week for me, like because it's
right,
only 10:54 p.m. Or for
yeah,
you, it's 12:54. Yeah, so it's only seven. It's only 7 days of notice.
right. They and what my guess is what they'll do is when you like, what do you do when you pay your rent? Just go by your landlord's office or something.
Yeah, the dental office, I would just drop it off like on like the day before my rent was due.
Right.
Or if his dental office was open, because like his dental office would close on Friday, so some days I would, then most of the time I just drop it off in his. He has like a little, one of those little like like a slot you see like on buildings, like a little slot,
Oh yeah.
and it has like a little door that flips open like that way. If you're looking at it my way, it flips open that way, and then I just drop it in there and it just falls on the ground next to the door, next to where the
Right.
door is, and then he just picks it up and deposits it within the next business day usually.
Yeah.
And then oh, we don't have to mail it.
Yeah. Usually, what they do is what they'll probably do is uh,
Hi
when it
Harvey.
comes time to pay rent, they'll probably have some kind of a letter written out for a memo of some kind to all the tenants, and they'll inform you of any uh, like what that what their expectations are and that kind of stuff. Like
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Something like that.
hmm
Yeah.
because I
they
hope my rent doesn't go up. I hope I don't have to mail in every
Yeah.
time.
Just keep on
This place is
praying. Yeah.
this place is
Brett.
about this place is about
Yeah.
probably a 40 probably a 50-minute
The
drive north of where I
government,
live.
shooting star, the U.S. government, it has no project just like rent to own house. You don't have like that. It's depend on the states.
Hmm.
if it's the government, you got to go through this thing called
Rent
HUD.
to own.
You got to go through
Yeah.
HUD though if it's through the government.
Hmm.
That's the
Something
Department of
housing.
Housing and Urban Development.
Yeah.
But a lot of
Oh.
property in the United States is privately owned, and
Mhm.
Oh, that's the
yeah,
reason.
Mhm.
uh,
Yeah.
And that and rent is not like on houses and apartments and condos or whatever. They're like housing. It's not regulated,
no, it's not.
so they could charge whatever they wanted.
Yeah, they can turn around and just do what they want, and
Yep. And
you know
hopefully my rent
they
doesn't go up because I'm serious. I'll be SOL
right.
if it goes up on even
Here,
$100.
here in the Philippines, just
Hopefully that
like
won't happen.
yeah, just like Savannah, just like uh, what's the name of that housing developer? Um, Dika Homes. You can rent to own your that house. You gonna pay for 25 years, and then after 25 years, you will be the owner of
Mhm.
that house.
The problem with that though
Yeah.
is like a lot of people don't get into to like when they have a house, they don't get into it early, and they don't start rent to own it, or they don't buy it early enough, and then they can never freaking pay it off.
Yeah.
Mm.
That's the thing with my mom. My mom, it was like I think it was like '07, I believe. I'd have to ask her, but I think it's '07. She was buying her condo, and
Mhm.
she goes, "Well, when I die, you can have my condo." Then I was thinking, well, that'd be cool. I brought up the first thing, and then I thought, well, my mom only started paying like about 16 years ago, and she's probably still got 30 35 years. That's what most people put on a payment because they're paying the minimum by like house payment. And I was like,
Mhm.
I don't know if you can have it paid off by then. And then plus two, she had an assessment like a year and a half ago maybe. And they each intendant had to pay like 42,000 or some crap because they were doing like new windows, new sliding door, sliding glass doors, new balcony, new siding. They did all new stairwells and stairways to each apartment because it's like 3 stories, and they did the roof, and they did all that, and then they painted the outside of the building and all that stuff. And each resident had to pay something around like $42,000 out of their own pocket. So my mom had to get a loan that she's paying like I don't know what it is, like a couple $100 a month on.
Mhm.
She had to get a
Wow.
loan from her financial institution, which is her bank or whatever, and then put it on a
That's
payment.
why I saw some vloggers that they are buying a house car that that you can convert the bus into a house, something like that,
Mhm.
because rental over there in the US is pretty much expensive.
Yeah, it's really expensive, and I got a cheap place right now because most most studios are on my same size. I don't know exactly what it is, like 450 or close to 500
Mhm.
square foot, but most of them are more money than this. Most of them are at least a couple. From what I've heard from other people that know about like rent cost and what studios go for, and so they're saying it'd probably be at least $800 to find anything else. You know,
Mm.
and
Okay.
and I don't really want to move again. Hopefully they don't raise the rent because I'll call them if they're. I don't know if they're open on. I don't know if they're open tomorrow. I could call them in the morning. Like in like 7, 8 hours, 9 hours, and see.
I tell you,
Okay.
uh,
What's that?
oh, that was well, there was two things that happened here.
The microwave.
What are
Yeah,
you doing?
I got a watch here that has the alarm is set to go off like right just now,
Oh, it has an alarm on it.
Okay.
and then I heated up some coffee over here in my
Oh.
microwave, and all this,
Oh.
yeah, that started beeping right at the same time.
Yeah, I could tell it was a microwave
Yeah,
because most
Yeah.
microwaves have a really similar beeping noise when the time expires. Like
oh
when
yeah,
it goes down to zero, they sound pretty much similar. You can kind of tell. You go, oh, that's a microwave sound. It doesn't matter what brand it is. It could be a Sharp, Panasonic, LG, Samsung. The one I got is an IKEA one, and they all sound similar when they beep. It's just some chime like closer together, and then some only chime like a few times. Some chime like 4 or 5 times.
oh okay, yeah,
Because like my microwave's the biggest one you can get. It's like a $800 microwave.
oh wow,
Yeah, because I used the money I had from a lot of the money I had from when my renter's insurance to pay me like $10,300. Well, I was just like, oh, I might as well buy the biggest microwave. I one time made some tuna mac. I think it was like tuna mac and cheese. No, it was chili mac. I think is what I made or something. I think that's what it was. I mean, maybe not, but I made some macaroni or something in a 11 by 7 Pyrex pan. Fit in there easily. I had probably about an extra probably three inches of length I could have put in there. Not kidding. thing so big. It's a 2.2 cubic foot microwave.
Oh, okay.
Just imagine that. Like the other one I had was a 1.2 cubic, but this one's probably about 30% larger than my other microwave, and it's the most powerful microwave you can get. So if like you're like if just I don't know, a lot of people eat TV dinners. Like I don't know if Bruce does, but like me may once in a while. But like most TV dinners, if you look on the packet, it'll tell you the watts, the cook time, and the watts. So they'll tell you like, oh, it'll take 4 to 5 minutes and on a 1,000-watt microwave.
Oh, okay.
Microwave, it says on the back of the package because most meals tell you what wattage of microwave they're telling you, given the time. Well, if you're using a 1,000-watt microwave, it could take 4 to 5 minutes. This is like a generic like time. If you have a meal, you have like a spaghetti meal or whatever. It's like spaghetti and meatballs. It could take 4 to 5 minutes to cook. And then that's on a 1,000-watt microwave. So if you're using like my microwave is a 1,200 watt, you have to cut the time down like a decent amount. You probably have to cut the time down like 20, 25 seconds.
Oh yeah. Uh-huh.
So it cooks right, but then it's a good microwave. But they're replacing it with a newer. There's nothing wrong with it. The microwave works really good, but IKEA is replacing it with a newer, different model. That's what IKEA does a lot. They just like one of those things. They go, oh, we have a microwave, and it could be a really they could discontinue a really popular item like IKEA does. Another one that may look slightly different, but it's going to be equivalent to the same thing. It's going to be like the same. Like with the microwave I looked at, the new one is the same watts. And it looks really similar on the front, and the buttons look really similar, and stuff like that. And it's the same. It's almost exactly the same size. So it'll work the same, but it's like $50 cheaper.
Yeah.
Than my microwave. But yeah, I'm just hoping. I'm looking at that, and I'll call my dad and talk to my dad about this property change thing because he knows he's owned houses. He owns a current house now.
Right.
It's already 100% fully paid off because when my stepmom and dad when my dad moved into my stepmom, or when they were planning to move in with each other like years ago, it's probably like 13 years ago or 14 years ago, they or whenever it was, they bought a house in Camino Island, which is north west of north and a little bit west of Seattle. Kind of. It's because Seattle's on the water too, part of it, but it's like Camino Island is south of where they live now, but it's not really that much difference of a drive because you had to go west.
Halfway. Breath. Seattle is the city of what?
Seattle is the city of Washington.
Oh,
Seattle is what you call it, and it's actually named after an Indian chief.
I just know it.
From like
I watched
hundreds of years ago.
Yeah, I recognize. I heard it.
Seattle
City.
is how you pronounce it. If you want to know,
Seattle.
because Filipinos always get it wrong.
Yeah, it's pronounced Seattle.
Yeah, Seattle.
Seattle.
And he was an Indian chief.
Yeah.
You can actually look him up. He was back in those days there wasn't even a state of Washington when Chief Seattle was around. But for the region of the United States at the time, he was a famous like Indian in the northwest part of the United States. He was like a pretty famous Indian, because like my state, as opposed to like Bruce's, for Native Americans, we have a big like fishing culture with the Native American, because we have a lot of coastal Native Americans that live all the way up our coast. They used to live in what is Seattle now. Like they lived in tribes and stuff, and then even north of that and all over there, and like all the Orcas Islands and stuff, and then because I've been to, it's kind of a cool stuff. I went a long time ago to Forks when I was like 13, I think I went to Forks. My mom and her boyfriend she had at the time. This is like a couple years after my my dad, mom got divorced, and it was Forks is pretty small. I mean, Forks is probably, I don't know how big Jackson, where Bruce lives, is, but hi Emily. But it's
Hey, Emily.
Emily.
it's probably
Yeah, how
about
are
a third
you?
the size of the city I live in, like Forks, or even a little bit smaller. It's probably even maybe about a third the size of the city my dad lives in. My dad's city's like half the size of, or population wise, it's way lower than mine. Like they live in Mount Vernon, which is north of Seattle, about about a little over an hour. And well, Forks is, when I went there with my mom and her boyfriend, it was during 4th of July, and you want to see some crazy stuff like Native Americans. Because it's such a small town, they didn't have very many. They didn't have very many like fireworks stands set up. We went there exactly the weekend. We went there for like a few days on the weekend of 4th of July. Just like a long. This is like 94 maybe. I think like 94. And like what it was Native Americans. I saw a lot of them because it's a Forks is a big Native American town, because they're, I don't know, some tribe that still, I think, still lives there or whatever. But it's just funny, y'all. I remember walking into a person's living room and buying firecrackers. You just mosey on in there, in the couch and stuff, and they're sitting there, and they sell you. I think I bought lady fingers, what they were called. If you know what those firecrackers are, Bruce, the really small, like skinny firecrackers.
Oh yeah. Uh-huh.
And they're like about half as loud as like the regular. They came in little packs. Little
Right.
packs about that long, and they were wrapped in paper, and they were all like strung together. And then the lady fingers were tiny.
Oh
They were
yeah.
like maybe a half an inch long by like maybe an eighth of an inch, or if that, maybe like a few millimeters wide. And then
Right.
they're really cheap, because you could buy like, I think you could buy like 2 packs of lady fingers for the regular like Black Cat like pack of fireworks. It was a little bit bigger, and then they made a little more boom. But I remember walking and buying those, and I remember buying some what the hell do they call those things? They're like the bottle rockets that make the whistle with report. They go wee 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 wee,
Oh.
and then they make the little, they do that for like 3 or 4 seconds. They go wee 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 wee, and then they shoot off probably about 20 feet in the air. 30 feet in the air.
Funny bread.
Yeah, and then I remember on 4th of July. Well, the one day we were there, I think it was like the day before, maybe the day of 4th of July. What we did was my mom got us a little, like, maybe it's like about big as my apartment, but it's like a little one. It's like a studio apartment, but it was a little cabin you could rent in Forks. And it didn't really have much amenity. They had like electricity and some of the basic stuff, but didn't have like things to cook and stuff. So we had to like kind of make camp food. Well, the thing was when we were there, that's the first time I seen anybody, because I didn't really know much about like barbecuing and like roasting pigs and stuff. And like a little ways away from from where the few cabins you could rent where we were, so someone dug a big hole and roasted a pig, and people think that like the Philippines was like, everybody thinks, oh, we do lechon in the Philippines. I go, the Native Americans have been doing it for thousands of years. They're almost the exact same thing, but they literally got shovels out. These Native Americans, like these few Native Americans, dug a big giant, like probably like, I don't know, 3-foot hole or whatever it was, and then buried their pig in it. And I can't remember how they did it. I think they put like something down. After I dig the hole, I put something down there so the pig doesn't get all dirt all over it. And then they I think they either put coals on the bottom or coals on the top, and then they cover it with some type of leaves or something on the top, and then they put I believe they put dirt back on top of it, and they let it cook for like most of the day. Probably like 8-10 hours or something. It'd be the same way as like that's the old school way of doing it. But back in like when Native Americans originally do it.
Emily, how are you, Sis Emily?
Hi, Chrissy, Mama. Hi, Emily. But there
Yeah.
was no such thing as charcoal briquettes back in the day. Like when the Native Americans were cooking pigs in the ground, like whole pigs, they had to they had to use natural wood,
Yeah,
like
they
wood
used
they would
wood
go
back
Yeah.
then.
in the forest.
Yeah.
Before you guys, as American, you use wood too, right?
Mhm.
Cut
Oh yeah.
woods. Yeah.
Mhm. And that's a way to slow cook because you can do
Yeah,
indirect like
there
slow.
are. I saw it that there are some Americans make an improvised stew made of drum.
Mhm.
Yeah, metal
Yeah,
drum.
you can buy like people make it's not super hard if you have a tiny bit of welding skills and
Yeah.
do just basic not super like
Hmm.
medium you're handy with stuff. People make homemade smokers that
Yeah.
are like made out of barrels, and then
Some are the
you just add like a grill grate to
some
it
I
or
watched that they are baking
mhm.
pizza, something like that. Oh
Yeah.
my god.
Because the original
Amazing.
smokers were like the original smoke. You can do like the history of smokers and kind of cool too. I watched this show only when I go to like other people's houses or like when I house my brother. I watched that show Mountain Men. It's on History Channel, and there was a season like I think it was like last year or the year before. There was these two guys. They're probably like in their 50s, and they were out in the middle of nowhere practically. They're up in the freaking woods, and they got an idea. Well, we're gonna dig the bank of this bank out. We're gonna dig it out. So they dug it out, so they could have it, so they could have the thing they were gonna build butt up to it. Well, then what they did is they were hunters. So then what they did is they made probably about a 200 square foot like
Mm.
smokehouse out of tree logs
Wow.
they cut themselves like little probably
Yeah.
like 6-inch diameter tree logs, and then they were gonna they're thinking of this idea before they were building it. They were on the show. The two guys were talking to each other like we're gonna do this and this and this and then that so we can roast a whole animal in this thing. We could roast like a whole entire elk in this thing. So and it was pretty big. It was probably you know 8 foot by 6 foot or something. The little smokehouse they made, and then they put the chimney on it, and it looked pretty cool. That's what people do because the big commercial smoker, not like if you're just going to cater a party or blah blah blah. But if you're running a big smokehouse, like I worked at a barbecue place, and they use the little smokers, like the pull behind ones, to do catering. That's like a trailer where you put maybe like I don't know a dozen or more, or a dozen and a half like racks of ribs, or you could do like probably I don't know, probably 10, 15 like 10-pound pork shoulders in the thing. So it would cater to like maybe 100 people. But in their restaurant they had, well, they're in a new location now and they downscaled. But when I worked at their dine-in restaurant, they had a giant smoker that you could put. I don't know if you ever saw those carts you put sheet pans on, those real tall carts. Like you see it, and then they have wheels on them. They could put like 4 of those freaking things, and then inside this climate controlled smoker. It was like climate controlled. It would read the temperature on it. It was all climate controlled and shit. And it was a big giant like it was like the size of like a walk-in freezer that we see at restaurants. And it was a giant
Mm.
smoker. That's what they did. They would smoke all their meats most of the way in that big climate control one, and then they would put them in like barrels or like containers inside the refrigerator. And every time, like the next day, they'd make them for like a few days or whatever. Every time they needed them, they'd take them out of there and then they'd cook them for maybe an hour and a half, 2 hours in the smaller smokers that were in the kitchen, or if they're using them for catering. They take them and put them on the trucks. But what's cool about those portable ones is you can pull the ones they had are called Southern Pits, and I think they still make them. The company does, and they're like ones you could pull behind like an SUV, you could pull behind like a half ton pickup truck or a freaking like a Chevy Tahoe or a Ford Expedition or something, and then take it to wherever you wanted to go and smoke meat on it. And the smokers they had of those ones were different. They were like a a rotating one. They had like racks that were long and skinny, like long, and then but they had a bunch of them, and then it would smoke, and then it would rotate like this, like almost like a rotisserie. So it would rotate slow, probably about like that fast. It'd rotate, and then it would like smoke the meat in there. But smoking's kind of fun to do because I've been doing it a lot when all my brother's smoker. I use it at least once every time I go there. Like if I have a house for him like a week and a half, almost 2 weeks ago, or about 2 weeks ago.
Right now, Brett, right now, in your place, is it summer right now?
Yes. So all the northern hemisphere is in summer. All the northern hemisphere.
Okay.
The southern hemisphere is like Australia, New Zealand. I don't know if like the Philippines is southern hemisphere or not, because there's like the equator line, the imaginary. It's like an imaginary line.
Yeah, we are quite near to the equator, so
yeah. So
our
you're probably north of it still,
weather over here, even we can say it that we are.
Yeah, because like northern hemisphere means everything like
rainy
everything.
season is still hot over here because of humidity.
Yeah. But like here, like today it was 82 degrees here today, which is warmer than it has been. Like the last week before that was kind of gloomy. It was like a few days ago it rained. It rained like fairly hard for like most of the day, and then it was only in like the 60s, like low 60s. Like Father's Day was not super warm here. It was maybe like low 60s or something. Because we were in part of Father's Day. I was in I went over to my brother's I met my dad and my brothers, and then we hung out maybe for like an hour or so there, and then my brother goes, I have a dog training appointment. He's getting obedience training for his dog, and then he goes, well, you want to go? So I go, okay, let's just go to his dog training. I've never watched really watched obedience training other than on maybe on like a video on YouTube or like TV, and then we were there and we got to meet his dog trainer. The guy's older than Bruce. He's probably around my dad's age, I guess, and he's retired, and he has a dog training business. It's open from 10 to I think it's like 10 to 3. I know that 10 to 3, and I think it's open like 5 or 6 days a week. I can't remember. I'll have to look it up. He has a website. It's called BobSmithK9.com, and it's actually the company's actually called Bob Smith Canine Association. He's this older, black, pretty big black guy. Probably
that's
probably
the
weighs
business.
240 pounds or something, and he's like probably around my dad's size, but maybe a little bit skinnier. I don't know. Maybe we're all the same size. And he does what they do at this place. They do all the way from basic obedience, which is like heel, sit, stay, come. They do like the one where you can get them to they get you to like walk this pattern. They take you to walk this pattern. And if the dog stays right next to you and follows you around it, you're doing good. And then they tell the dog to like when the dog heels, they bring them like this, wrap them around, and then bring around and then put him on the right side of his body, and then have the dog sit. That's what my brother's dog's learning is like a little bit more advanced, not super advanced, because I uploaded a video of because the guy goes, yeah, you want to see? We're wondering what they're doing, and we were watching this guy put on the protective suit. We go, what are you going to do? And then he goes, oh yeah, you. And then Bob goes, yeah, you want to come see us do like canine style training? So I go, okay. I've never seen that in person before. I've seen it on like videos and stuff. And so out in the parking lot next to his business where it's inside, they did canine training. So what I did is I was just there hanging out, and I decided, I saw a guy that when my dad started talking to him, my dad probably talked to him for like 10-15 minutes, started talking to this other guy, and he was from Jacksonville, Florida. And my dad was talking to him, I was listening, and he goes, He goes, yeah, I knew Bob like way back. He's saying I've known Bob for like years, the owner of the shop, and he goes, yeah, I haven't seen him in like 13 years, so I decided to come over here and pay him a visit and take a vacation. So I think we're gonna be here like a week or two or something. So he's like, yeah, I'm coming here to see Bob, and then well, he started. And then after that, my dad talked for a little longer, and then he started filming video, and I go, oh man, I'll take a video too for my and upload to my YouTube channel. So then while we were taking video and stuff, you might be able to hear it on video. I don't know if it was before or after, but I was talking to him, and that guy is probably like in his 50s, and he did canine training for the military. They're the one guy from Jacksonville, Florida, so it's pretty cool. And then he said, yeah, I did that for like so many years, he said, blah, blah, blah. And then he goes, well, I'm retired from the military now. So he probably put the 20, 25 years in and then got out. But it's fascinating because you can watch my video, and I'm probably where I'm filming because I'm standing a ways away because they don't want you to get too close because they could like distract the dogs or, and whatever. And they're trying to train the dogs to do this on command. And then so the guy walks out, the guy in the suit. And me and my dad were talking to the guy in the suit for maybe a few minutes before he was getting ready to walk out the door and then go out to the parking lot and do the training. And my dad was talking to him, and the guy said, my dad asked him, well, I think something about must be heavy. And he goes, yeah, it weighs about 100 pounds, the suit, the protective suit that they wear to do the canine style training. And then on my video, you can see that there's two people on opposite sides, and he's standing in the middle, and then he's antagonizing them, trying to get him riled up, and then he goes closer to him to get close, like he's going to attack him. And he's waving this thing around sometimes, and you can see they're full on. Like one of them was I think I don't know if it's the one in the video or not, but I know one of them was a German Shepherd, and then there was another dog there that did some of the training that was a shepherd, but not a German Shepherd because it was black. Because German Shepherds don't come in all just straight black, like black color. And then pretty fascinating because if he didn't have a protective suit on, how hard a German Shepherd bites, it would have like been down to the bone. And he would have been rushed to the hospital.
Hello,
Okay.
Adenoid. Welcome
It's pretty
in.
fascinating, and then stuff like that. My brother still has like 8. I think he has like 8 sessions left with his dog to train it. You pay a fee for so many trainings. You buy like a package of like, oh, you can get this many trainings, and then you can schedule them when you want. I think, kind of when you want. And that guy Bob Smith, could be retired, but he loves like training dogs so much that he keeps doing it, because he has dogs himself, and then he just loves training dogs, and you build the bond with the handler, and it's also fascinating to see the bond the handler and the dog have, because if you have a shitty handler, the dog's not going to learn. If the handler does wrong, has like wrong stuff he does, and doesn't do the right technique, and doesn't use the right hand gestures and the right tone of voice, the dog's going to be all not obedient, and it's not the dog's fault. It's the handler. Because there was a younger guy that was probably in his 20s or something that was trained, that had a dog there that was doing the canine training, and Bob and the had to give him a talking to because he wasn't handling his dog right,
Right.
and that's part of it just being inexperienced, I guess, and some of it is, and then the guy I was talking to from Jacksonville, he was standing maybe like a couple feet behind me filming. He goes, he called that guy right out. He called that guy right out. He did. He goes, yeah, that guy, that the handler's like messed up or something, or wasn't doing it right like he should. Because you can have a really good dog, and the handler can mess the dog up, like with dog training, Because like back in the day when I was really little, I was only about a year old. my dad got him in like 70, 72 or 73. He had a Chesapeake. Well, actually, the full name is a Chesapeake Bay Retriever, which they're a retrieving dog, which are related to um, like the yellow lab, chocolate lab, golden retriever. They're related to that dog. And my dad actually went to obedience training schools and got the dog so well trained. He actually entered it in some of those obedience training competitions. And then my dad said one time, he goes, "Yeah, my dog scored 98 out of 100, almost a perfect score." But he goes, the 2 points got deducted were my fault, not even the dog's. He goes, "The dog did nothing wrong. I screwed up." So when you're doing obedience, the human could screw up, and then usually if the human screws up and they're handling the dog's the one that, or the handler's the one that goes, "Oh, he blames it on the dog a lot." And a handler doesn't know what he's doing. We'll blame it on the dog. You know what I mean? We'll blame the non-obedient dog, but he goes, and that's what the people at that place were saying, that a lot of the
Wanna come
obedience is
up and sing?
you have to
Yeah, Brett.
you have to have a handler that knows what he's doing too, because the dog could be really smart, and if the handler knows what he's
Yeah.
doing, he screws the dog up all the time.
Oh,
He's
wow.
not giving the right command, not doing the right things he's supposed to do. But it's just
Brett.
fascinating to learn about like training dogs. And you see some dogs that are so well behaved, like those canine dogs that the police have. Those things are really docile and loving and caring. But when they put the vest on and they go out to do like get in the police car and travel around, it's all business. And they can get one command that the officer will do, or like whatever, or a good handler that just wants a dog for protection will say
Selling
one
no
word,
products and symbol with
Sorry.
and the dog will like go attack
Sorry
somebody.
about that.
You know? Yeah, but it's
Edinoy,
fascinating.
how are you?
And dogs
Yeah.
are fascinating.
Brett, I have a sound
Yeah.
here. Brett,
Okay.
Brett, I have a sound here.
Okay.
Yeah. All right, let me sing the song to you guys. Um, yeah, let me do this. Here. Where is my music anyway, guys? Shooting Star, Sis Emily, and Illinois over there, Brett Glyso. If I sing you a love song, will you always remember? Will you hear it lonely nights when I'm not around? If I sing you a love song, will you hear it forever? To remind me how much I care. Thank you, sis. How I needed you. Love song lasts longer than lovers ever do. So, baby, let me sing a love song for you. Love songs don't leave you. Lovers often do. Oh, baby, I'm afraid it could happen to me and you. If I sing you a love song, let always be with you. When the others have gone away, let it still be there. often do. Oh, baby, I'm afraid it could happen to me and you. Oh, 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 yeah. Oh, lonely nights when I'm not around. Baby, it's a love song. So always remember, oh, lonely nights. If I sing you a love song, keep you close to me. I'll sing you a love song. Yes, back to you, Shooting Star and Brett Glyzo. Yeah,
All
Shooting
right.
Star, you
Thank
have a
you,
song?
MK. Thank you very much. That was
Hindi na pag-iiwanan ang matatalinong traders.
Okay.
all right. And anyway, I've got a
Oh,
song
thank you,
here.
Brett.
Okay.
You have a song over there?
Yes, I do. So,
Okay, bring it
oh,
on.
okay. Hold on. All right, here we go. All my bags are packed. I'm ready to go. I'm standing here outside your door. I hate to wake you up to say goodbye. But the dawn is breaking, it's early morn. The taxi's waiting, he's blowing his horn. Already I'm so lonesome, I could die. So kiss me and smile for me. Tell me that you'll wait for me. Hold me like you'll never let me go. 'Cause I'm leaving on a jet plane. Don't know when I'll be back again. Oh baby, I hate to go. There's so many times I've let you down. So many times I've played around. Tell you now, they don't mean a thing. Every place I go, I think of you. Every song I sing, I'll sing for you. When I come back, I'll bring your wedding ring. So kiss me and smile for me. Tell me that you'll wait for me. Hold me like you'll never let me go. 'Cause I'm leaving on a jet plane. Don't know when I'll be back again. Oh babe, I hate to go. Now the time has come to leave you. One more time, let me kiss you. Close your eyes, I'll be on my way. dream about the days to come when I won't have to leave alone, about the times I won't have to stay. So kiss me and smile for me, tell me that you'll wait for me, hold me like you'll never let me go. 'Cause I'm leaving on a jet plane, don't know if I'll be back again. Oh babe, I hate to go. I'm getting on a jet plane, don't know when I'll be back again. Oh babe, I hate to go. All right. Hey, we got PJ Travels. Hey, Jen, how you doing? How you doing, sis? Good to see you.
Brett, do you have a song?
No, I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm not singing. No.
All right. Okay. So I have another song over here that I prepare. So it's
Okay.
okay for you, Brett, that I could sing another song.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
okay.
All right. Okay. Yeah, here we go. Here's my song. All right. We have four people at the live chat. And I love you so. The people ask me how I live till now. I tell them I don't know. I guess they understand how lonely life has been. But life began again the day you took my hand. And yes, I know how lonely life can be. The shadow follow me, and the night won't set me free. But I don't let the evening get me down. Now that you're around me, and you love me too. Your thoughts are just for me. You set my spirit free. I'm happy that you do. The bomb of life is brief, and once a page is read, all but life is this. That is my belief. And yes, I know how lonely life can be. thank you, Sean and Sis Emily. Back to you, Brett and Shooting Star. How is that my signal? I know. I guess my signal it's kind of like spinning.
Yeah. Well,
It
I
still
couldn't
sounded fine to
tell.
me.
You sounded fine.
Yeah,
Okay,
I
that's
don't know.
good.
I didn't notice anything.
Yeah.
All right.
I didn't notice a thing.
Mhm.
Okay.
Okay.
But when I look at my StreamYard over here, it's having a spinning, something like that. So I asked you,
Hmm.
how is that my signal?
Oh, okay.
Well,
Yeah, because
when you
yeah.
stream from StreamYard, next to
Uh
where
huh.
it says live and the minutes and hours or whatever you've been streaming, there's a little Wi-Fi indicator, and sometimes your Wi-Fi can go down.
Oh
Like
yeah, yeah,
on
yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
StreamYard, and
wow.
then it'll like
That's right. That's
affect your
the what I am
streaming.
looking here. Yeah.
Because my mine used to do it once in a while, but when I had my other laptop like a few years ago, did it
Mm-hmm.
all the time. Is mostly because of my
Mm.
laptop, not because of the internet
Uh,
connection.
oh yeah. There are some laptops, Brett, that it's very weak in terms of the signals.
Mhm.
So
Yeah.
just like what I got right now, because this one is Core i5 8th generation. So, oh my God, it's very good in pulling the internet.
Mhm.
So even I am
Mine's a ninth
streaming,
generation
yeah,
i5.
yeah. Even
But
it's
mine's got
streaming
more
right
RAM
now.
than your computer
Yeah,
probably will. Mine's got 16 gigs of RAM. It's a gaming computer,
six.
so it's
How
got
much? How much
16 gigs of
the?
RAM. Well, when
That's
Wow,
I
what
bought it,
mine.
they don't even make this model
Mine.
anymore because it's
Yeah.
like some of those companies only make a model for like a couple years or whatever, or a year, and then they
hmm
discontinue it. And they make one that looks almost exactly the same, but it's like just slightly different.
actually, actually, this laptop is just second-handed, but it's no issue.
Yeah,
And
all you need is an i5. You don't need like
yeah,
people if you're not going to be doing like serious heavy duty gaming where you want to run the game at high settings.
hmm
You only need at most an i5. You can get an i7, which will be slightly faster,
oh
but
yeah. You know
the
how
the
much
difference
the
between
brand new i7 over here in the Philippines? It's cost around
Mhm.
75,000 to
They have
78,000.
i9s too.
Yeah,
They have
yeah.
i9s, and then the competitor is the um, it's made by another company. Can't remember what it's the Ryzen. I think it's called the Ryzen 5, and they make the
All
Ryzen
right.
equivalent to mine,
Oh,
which is
Shooting
pretty close to the
Star,
same specs.
the
Yeah.
Elvis suits by the
Yeah,
Emily
I
and
know.
Stan.
I saw Brother Sean.
Mhm.
He's been around Luke. He's been
Yeah.
around
Yeah.
hanging out with
Mhm.
Luke too much.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. All you need is an i5 really to even run StreamYard perfectly good. And all you need is an i5. But then if you have a good computer and you're still getting like you're streaming from StreamYard and you're still getting crappy like dropouts and like buffering
I
and
would
shit like
love,
that, then
I would
it's your
love,
internet.
I would love to buy this kind of laptop to for my
Hmm.
daughter because she is taking an electronics engineering, and
Uh,
mostly that they are doing over that kind of course is designing inside of the software. So she needs i5 something like that or
it needs
i6.
an i5, yeah.
Yeah, yeah, something like even
But
it
but
is
they make i5 still.
i5 and then it has ninth generation or eighth generation, that would be fine.
Nine, mine's a nine. I think they're up to Core i5 like 11. I think they're up to like 11
Yeah.
generations now.
Wow. Yes, I
Which
saw
which
that. This
which
is a
they're
brand
only
new one.
slightly the
Yeah.
generations you do they get slightly better. I mean,
Before,
there's not a big
before
jump,
I
but
don't, before I don't know how to look up the specs
Mhm.
of the laptop, but I learned this from Shooting Star. And Shooting Star's son is an expert too, this kind of laptop. So, yeah.
Oh yeah,
I
I had to go to my kids to get educated.
You know how I learned a lot about computers?
yeah,
You want to
I
know how I learned a lot about
learned
computers?
this from Shooting
Yeah,
Star that
I've had to learn
yeah,
from.
I asked suggestions from him, and
Mhm.
his son Ben are the one to suggest
Yeah.
at him that if you want a very fast kind of internet, the best kind of computer, it has Core I. So whatever Core I
Hmm.
and more than a fifth generation, this is uh, awesome kind of
Hmm.
computer.
Well, the competitor to Intel is AMD, and they're pretty much the same thing. And one thing
Oh.
about AMD is if you're gonna build a computer,
Mm-hmm.
you're gonna build one. AMD is just good as Intel, and it'll save you a little bit of money. Because I've talked to people that have built gaming computers before and stuff, and like Chris
Mm.
S has built a few gaming computers because he does gaming sometimes. He games, and
Mm.
he was the one that told me to get blah blah blah, this and this and this, and what RAM to get. He said at least get 8 gigs of RAM
Oh, come on, brother Sean Williams.
if you're gonna stream, yeah, to make your computer fast enough to they're like I can do one man with my internet. We get around 200. I get around 200 megabits download, and then with my computer,
Mm.
I can have on unlimited tabs open, and then and be on a StreamYard panel or
I
like when I
didn't
was
yet
myself,
try.
I think I had like
I didn't
eight
yet,
tabs open at one time,
yeah. I
and
didn't
no
yet
lag at all.
try. I didn't yet try to make open how many tabs with this computer.
Hmm.
Mostly, I do it only two, three tabs I open from
Hmm.
this computer.
3 tabs open
Yeah.
right now. The
Hmm.
four, well, 4 actually, because StreamYard is considered a tab. So I got 4 open right now.
I just only
It opened
have
4.
two. Oh, by the way, Shooting Star, Emily,
Yes.
Sis Emily is waiting for your Elvis fix.
Elvis Fitz, yes. Okay, yeah, the Elvis Fitz is coming up. The Elvis Fitz is coming up. Just bear with me. Oh boy. Yeah, the Elvis Fitz is coming up. Here we go. I've got the Elvis Fitz. Yeah, I got the Elvis Fitz coming up. Oh boy. All right, hold on just a minute and
Yahoo!
yeah, we will get the Elvis Fitz up and running here.
All right, I need to mute my mic.
Yes, you need to mute your mic and Yahoo!
Mhm.
All right, here we go. Oh, when no one else can understand me, when everything I do is wrong, you give me hope and consolation. You give me strength to carry on, and you're always there to lend a hand in everything I do. That's a the wonder of you. And when you smile, the world is brighter. You touch my hand and I'm a king. Your kiss to me is worth a fortune. Your love for me is everything. I guess I'll never know the reason why you love me as you do. That's the wonder of you. Play it now. I guess I'll never know the reason why you love me as you do. That's the wonder of you. All right.
Okay.
Okay. Yahoo!
Okay.
Thank you, Emily. You're
That's
welcome,
that's
Emily.
that's wonderful. Yeah, that's wonderful.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Wonder of
No,
you.
I don't know if I remember that song or not. That Elvis song.
Oh yeah.
Is that for
I probably
Elvis
do. If I heard Elvis
Presley,
sing, it,
right?
probably.
Mm.
Here's one here. I'm gonna do one more here. This is a good one. I like this one. This one came out of one of his movies.
Okay, bring it on. Bring it on, Kuya Bruce. Yeah, we need to mute our mics.
Return to sender. Return to sender. I gave a letter to the postman. He put it in his sack. Bright and early next morning, he brought my letter back.
She wrote upon it.
Return to sender. Address unknown. No such number. No such zone. We had a quarrel called a lover's pact. I write, I'm sorry, but my letter keeps coming back. So then I dropped it in the mailbox and sent a special deed. Bright and early next morning, it came right back to me.
She wrote upon it.
Return to sender. Address unknown. No such person. No such zone. This time I'm gonna take it myself. Put it right in her hand. And if it comes back the very next day, then I'll understand.
The writing on
Return to sender. Address unknown. No such number. No such zone. Return to sender. Return to sender. Return to sender. All right. Hey, King is here. Hey, King, how you doing?
Hello, King. Return to sender. Address unknown. This is Emily.
Ooh.
Yeah, return to sender. Address unknown.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah. So I have a song here. I love to sing this song. It's Lady Gaga's song, and I like it. Yeah, there you go. How are you, King? It's been a long time that I didn't see you. Yahoo! Oh, I need to start first. Restart.
Experts want expertly crafted
Sorry
bold
about
coffee.
that.
Masters go for Nescafe Gold.
No? The Arizona sky burning in your eyes. You look at me and babe, I wanna catch on fire. It's buried in my soul like California gold. You found the light in me that I couldn't find. So when I'm all drunk up and I can't find the words, every time we say goodbye, baby, it hurts. When the sun goes down and the band won't play, I'll always remember us this way. Lovers in the night, boy trying to write. We don't know how to rhyme, but damn we try. All I really know, you're where I wanna go. The part of me that's you will never die. So when I'm all choked up and I can't find the words, every time we say goodbye, baby, it hurts. When the sun goes down and the band won't play, I'll always remember us this way. Oh yeah, I don't wanna be just a memory, baby. Ooh, 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 so when I'm all drunk up and I can't find the words, every time we say goodbye, baby, it hurts. When the sun goes down and the band won't play, I'll always remember us this way. When you look at me and the whole world fades, I'll always remember us this way. Yes, back to you, Brett and Shooting Star.
All right.
Yeah, Brett, are you still there?
Very nice. Very nice.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank you.
Okay.
Yeah.
All
So
right.
right now, Brett, what is your computer? Is it
My
is
computer,
it
well, I mean the brand and like it's a
yes,
I
brand
don't know what the model is, but it's an MSI,
I'll be right
Micro
back.
Star International,
Okay, go ahead, Shooting Star
Mhm.
MSI. Thank you.
and they're
Thank
sold at
you.
some they're sold at Best Buy, I believe, but I got mine at Newegg, It's the best deal I could
This
find on it.
is a desktop or this is a laptop?
It's a laptop. It's not a super powerful gaming one, but it's decent. It's like a couple steps up
Yes.
from like their basic one, but they don't make the exact model anymore because the newer one has an i7 in it, and then it has a higher hertz screen. The screen's slightly higher hertz. It's like a 140 something. I think the new screen. This one's a 120, which is still fast enough. I mean, the you don't even notice it when I'm when you're just like on a stream. It doesn't take full advantage of the hertz. The hertz is for if you're fast motion. If I watch like auto racing on it,
How much
or watch
the hertz
basketball or
of
some
your how much
stuff.
the hertz of your laptop? I don't know how much the
The
hertz of
screen,
this
if I'm talking
laptop
about
is
the
like that.
the hertz of the screen is 120 hertz because you
Oh,
want at least 120 hertz if you're doing gaming.
oh yeah.
Like,
So
like fast twitch, like first
do
person
you do
shooters, or like
online
racing,
gaming too?
or like
Do
a
you do an
fast paced
online
sport like
gaming?
football or something. You want the hertz that makes the image more fluid. But it's a Core i5 9th generation. It's got a NVIDIA GTX RForce
Wow,
2060.
it's a ninth
It's
generation.
got
Oh, I love it.
a
How
backlit
much did
keyboard.
how much did you buy that one? Is
I think it was like
that a brand new
$1,200,
one? I know
over
that.
1,200. I could go back on the website and look at my purchase history on that newegg.com. But and then it has
$1,200. Wow,
16
it's
gigs of
around
RAM. It
60
has an
bucks in the
SSD in it,
Philippines.
solid state drive instead of a hard
Oh,
drive. It has 1
it's pretty
terabyte.
good.
I've only touched maybe like I don't know 10% of it, 15% of the freaking not even that maybe because
This
it's a
one,
lot. Like on my
this one
phone,
is, hey,
I'll give you an
this one
example.
is a touch screen but I don't like touch screen. We
No,
have a lot
I
of
don't like touchscreens on
touch
laptop.
screen
No,
before.
on your phone, it's all phones are touchscreen now. Other than like some carriers still have basic phones where you can get like the flip phone with the not a smartphone, or they have just like something like that. But for phones, it's good because you don't want to have to lug around a keyboard all the time. But for laptops, I don't want touchscreen because they have those
Yeah,
ones that
me
are
too.
they're like
I
dual,
have
where you
this
can either
one
use a keyboard or
before.
a touchscreen.
Yeah, I get
That's what some
that
of the
one
desktops
before,
are. They have touchscreen
an
too.
Acer. Yeah, we get an Acer like that. It's just touch screen kind of laptop,
Yeah.
but oh wow, it's very sensitive and it's easy to break.
hmm
Yeah, it's easy to break. And then when you touch while you are typing and then you touch the screen, oh my god, it will lag. So I don't like
Yeah.
to buy anymore a touchscreen kind of laptop. I don't like it.
hmm No, they're not good. And they have those weird. They still make some of them. The weird ones where you can flip the screen. It's like you know how a laptop the screen just opens up normal. The screen opens up
Mm,
like the screen. You have the keyboard and the little touchpad and stuff down here, and then the screen just goes like this, and it just opens up.
uh-huh,
If you're looking at the
uh-huh.
laptop and you're looking at the keyboard down here, it
Mhm.
opens up like it goes like this and opens up. Well,
Mm.
they have ones where you can flip the screen all the way around, so the screen goes on the back, and then you
I
can use
don't
it like a
like that
tablet.
one. It's pretty easy to broke the which is the one that
Yeah.
are connecting the laptop,
hmm
the keyboard and the screen.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know that the kind of stuff because I was graduated as electronic technology, so I know that it's pretty
Yeah.
easy if you can flip the laptop back. Oh my god, it's pretty easy to
That's one
break.
thing about it too is
Even though
most
the
people.
design is look like that. Yeah, even though the designs look like that, but it's
Then one thing
still
about a
pretty
laptop
easy
too, or like is
to broke
most
it,
people don't put most people
So
don't put
did you
most people
remember
don't put
before
screen
the
protectors on
phones?
them.
Did you remember before the phones, the Samsung phones that you can fold it? You can fold it.
They still have
Oh
those.
no, wow, it's pretty easy to.
No, but
Yeah, I saw
those phones are actually
that
really nice.
still
The ones that open up like a book. Those phones are actually like an $1,800
Yeah, it's
phone.
something like a book.
That is
They're really nice. They open up
S
like this,
Samsung S what?
close and open up like
Samsung S
that.
what is that? 21
No,
or
it's the the Samsung Galaxy
oh yeah.
Z Fold.
Z
And then they're on
four.
like the third or fourth generation of that phone. The other one is called the Z
Yeah,
Flip,
it's
which
look
folds
like
down to like a
a
tiny,
book.
about that
Yeah,
big, and then it opens up
yeah,
to like a 6.5 inch screen or something. It like folds this way.
yeah.
It's the other Samsung phone,
But I
and
don't
then
like that one, Brett. I don't like that.
Google Chrome
It's
has
pretty
one that does
easy
that
to
too.
broke.
I
Yeah, it's
think,
pretty easy to broke.
or no, there's
But it's
two companies that
hard.
have it. Motorola, the company of my phone. I have a Motorola. You can see the logo, the Motorola
Motorola?
logo on the back. Kind of hard to see, but
Wow.
you can see the Motorola logo on the
Oh,
back right there,
awesome. Yeah,
and
I
that's
saw it.
the thumbprint sensor to turn it on. So it just turned on. But
How much the spec of the camera of your phone?
it's a good camera, but
Mhm,
I wouldn't say it's like a great camera.
mhm. I
It's good
saw
enough for
that
what I do.
Shooting Star,
Oh,
Google Pixel, it
yeah, I've
has
got a
pretty
Pixel
good.
phone.
Yeah,
You
it
Hmm.
has
know,
a pretty good pixels of camera, and I
I
like it,
do.
Hmm.
but you don't know how to use it.
Well, I do too. I mean, I've learned a lot about it, but there's
Uh-huh.
still things that
Yeah.
I'm still learning about it because you know, my other phones that I've had before I got this one
Yeah,
were
he has
Samsung,
Samsung lovers.
and
Hmm.
the Samsung phones were really pretty easy to
Yeah, because he
to
used to
work.
use it.
Mhm.
But
Well, it's the operating
you know,
system is a lot of
Google
it.
Pixels,
Oh yeah,
Google Pixels, it's pretty good kind of brand of the phone anyway.
oh
I
yeah.
like that.
Hmm.
Yeah,
And
I like
Well,
that.
same.
I've gotten better with it, but there are some things I don't like about this phone. It's
Mm-hmm.
too sensitive. It's like, if you
Yeah,
touch the thing, it
that's
won't light up. And I'm like, a lot of times you don't necessarily want the phone to light up. I'm like,
Hmm.
I just don't understand why it's so sensitive like that.
I don't know.
It's
Maybe
weird.
it's just Samsungs, but I know people that have had Samsungs before, and they've had like the S ones.
Hmm.
Like because they went from like the S11 to, and then they skipped all the way up to like the S20 or S21, and now they're up to like the S23, and then
I
and
was
then
before I was dreaming S21, Samsung S21. I like
mhm,
that.
those are
Emily, it
expensive phones.
has
Or were
S21. She
cheaper
got
now.
S21 from
$100 cheaper than what
Texas
they were
guy, I
then.
guess. Joke.
They're a couple-year-old phone.
Says Emily.
S21's a couple-year-old. You're at the S23 now. It came out in the fall. Hmm.
Oh yeah.
That's like
Yeah,
1,100
according
$1,200
to
phone.
Flexi Girl, yeah. My phone right now is just only Xiaomi 10T
Mhm.
Pro 5G. That's
You know
my
what's good
phone.
for people
Yeah,
that live in
yeah. The
Asia?
camera it
Good
has a
phones are like Huawei
stabilizer. The
and
camera it has a stabilizer when you are
uh,
walking. Even you are
Xiaomi.
walking and then you are when you are walking and then you are filming, because it has a camera stabilizer.
My mine
It's
does
make
too, but
your
I've never tried to
video
use it. I
making
haven't tried to
making
use it yet. My
yeah
phone,
making your video
I mostly do
make.
still video where I'm just standing there showing my food most of the time.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just standing there. I'm not doing any like walking, so I've never used stabilization. But the stabilization on my phone is only for 30 frames per second. If you turn it to 60 frames per second,
Oh,
you don't get the stabilization, but you get more
this one it
fluid
has a pretty good
image.
stabilization. Yeah, I like it.
Mhm.
So when you are filming while you are walking, it makes your film still
Yeah, more
okay.
stable.
More
But
stable.
my thing is when
And
I film video, I'm just going like this. I'm just going like either pointing down at my food and looking at it, or just holding it straight up and filming, and then not moving anywhere. So I've never needed to use it because like when I filmed that dog video, I was just standing
Mhm.
there for like 7 minutes when I filmed it. And I was watching what they were doing too, and I was talking to that guy a little bit, and I said some few things in the video, And then, but yeah, I just don't, I just don't really go walking anywhere. You would really want stabilization if you're gonna be like putting on your motorcycle, mounting on your handlebars of your motorcycle, or mounting on the handlebars of your bicycle, and then, or like doing physical activities, or like jogging, or like walking around on the beach, or doing
Yeah.
walking streams is when you really need
Yeah.
stabilization.
I
Like you're
saw
just standing there
that
in
shooting
front of the
star.
view.
Yeah, I saw that shooting star Google Pixels when he made a short video for um Belt Loop 29
Oh
and
yeah.
some other stuff that he's doing. Oh my god.
Mhm.
He has a pretty
They're on the
good
7
camera
now.
in a way, shooting star. Yeah,
This
you have a
phone
very
does
nice
have
camera.
it's got a real nice camera, and
Yeah,
this is a
whether it
Pixel 4.
is whether it is back camera or front camera, still good. I like it. Yeah, because
Yeah,
it's makes your videos pretty clear.
and this
Yeah.
is a 4A. This is a Pixel 4A. They've got I think their 7As are out now.
And
Mm-hmm.
they
Wow.
got the regular 7 out too. That came out like last fall or something. The regular
Yeah.
7, which is their flagship phone, which is, well, not their flagship one. Their flagship one is called the Pixel Fold Obsidian, which is an $1,800 phone. It's to
Hi,
compete against
Nia.
the
Welcome here,
Samsung
Nina.
Galaxy Fold.
Yeah. Yeah, the
But
next phone that I am dreaming is Samsung. But you
you
know
know what
what?
about
My
Samsung though?
Oppo phone, which is 780 Oppo
Mhm.
phone, still working pretty well. And
Wow.
Yeah, the
until
one.
now, I am using this one. And
I
in
remember
fact,
when you
my
got that phone.
bank
That was You
is
had it a while.
connected with this, taking care pretty well.
Mhm.
So it has, I guess it's around 18 for this Oppo phone. 7A is I always update this the function of this kind of phone so that
Mhm.
it will not obsolete by some other phone. So
Oh,
I
okay.
paid some, yeah, from the Oppo last year, but this time I didn't subscribe, so I can update this phone using the Wi-Fi only.
Oh, okay. That's good.
Yeah.
All
Because like
right.
I have a Motorola, and Motorola's top phone is going to be, I don't know if it's, I don't know if it's technically out or not yet. It might be out, but
Mm.
it's the Motorola Razr Plus. It like folds in half and has a screen on the front of it when you fold it in half,
My
and then it has
sister
a,
Nika,
and then
she has an iPhone, and she says she don't like it because
no,
you
I
cannot
know
you
the
cannot
operating system is a little
Bluetooth
more
or you
difficult to
cannot
use.
share. You cannot Bluetooth or you cannot share
Well,
the
you know what
you
it's
know
about. What about Apple
any
did? Because
stuff.
Apple's their own company, and they use most of their own prior what do they call that? Their can't say the word right, but their own software. They use their own web browser. They use a lot of their own programs. Like, and so what it is um, like if you're doing YouTube or like some other
And
apps and
then
stuff, you
yeah,
have to do different things, like you have to manually put in some links. Like if you go on YouTube and do stuff, you have to manually put in some links, like StreamYard. You got to manually put in the StreamYard if you're on an iPhone to be able to come up on a stream even, I think.
oh,
And then Apple's doing that so they can go to all their own proprietary stuff, so they can like, and they got Safari's their web browser. Like most phones, all Android phones have Google on there. So and
mm,
Google Chrome, in my opinion, because I've used Safari on a laptop, and it's not my favorite web browser. There's something that I don't like about it, because my best friend's mom and dad have an Apple desktop, and I don't like Safari as good as Google. Google's easier to
oh,
use, and there's more apps
ah,
and more programs that support Google Chrome,
mhm,
so you can do more. Just it's like when I had just like Microsoft Edge doesn't support some of the stuff that Google will support with like downloading apps and using every feature on certain apps. Edge won't let you do on some apps, and Google will let you do it. Because they're the number one web browser in the world is Google now. It used to be Internet Explorer like years ago, but Internet Explorer, I made a new version of that probably for like 3 or 4 or 5 years now. That was the main web browser that Microsoft made a long time ago, like maybe in the 90s. And then they were on like the 11th version of it. Well, then they came out with Edge probably, I don't know, 5, 6, 7 years ago or whatever it was. And then Edge is better, but I still like Google Chrome better because Google Chrome is just easier to use, and it's also you can take Google Chrome on your phone and back it up on your laptop even. You know what I mean? Like on your laptop, or you can just sync them together. It makes it so much easier. Because Microsoft doesn't make a phone, so you can't, use that feature. But Google Chrome is really good. I've always liked it because there's other web browsers besides Edge too. There's like Firefox and some other ones, and some smaller ones. Like some people use Firefox, and I go, "Why do you use Firefox?" Google's universal. You can use Google Chrome in any country you're in. And it'll support way more apps and applications and features on websites and stuff than any other web browser.
I used to use Firefox quite a bit, but I use it. I still use it once in a while, but not nearly as much as I used to.
Yeah, because Google Chrome just is way better.
Google Chrome is what I've been mostly
Yeah, me
using
too.
now.
I always use Google Chrome.
You can set up the quick links, like when you go to your Google homepage, you can set up.
And very
quick links.
convenient. Yeah, it's
For
pretty
Google.
convenient if you are using Google Chrome, right?
They have Facebook, PayPal,
But there are some hackers
LinkedIn, Twitter,
also.
Amazon,
Correct.
Instagram,
Yeah, there
shortcuts.
are some
Oh,
hackers also at the Google Chrome, One
yeah.
time,
Well, hackers on anything that's electronic.
somebody's hacked
yeah.
my. One time, somebody hacked my Facebook page because I am using Google Chrome before.
But you know what it is? You know what it is with that though is you got to tell, because most people I know that are getting hacked are people that live. Well, it's like mostly I know multiple Filipinas in probably the last 6 months that have been hacked. Like I think Deborah has, and I know some other ones. But the thing is what you need to do to make it a lot harder to hack is you need to set up two-step verification for every website you go on. Set up or like Google
This
Chrome or
time,
Facebook or
this
Instagram. Set up
time
two-step
we
verification.
got 2 steps
Mhm.
verification.
Makes it a little more painful to log in, but it saves your
Yeah.
ass for people hacking your
Yeah,
account
that's true.
and getting control of
Shooting
it.
Star are the ones who made it for
Mhm.
2 steps verification
Yeah.
on my channel.
I got it on pretty much most things that you can put it on pretty much that I have. And that what that means is they, like on Google, you have your password, but then you have to verify it through your phone too. So I think they send you like an alert on your phone and it says something about, is this you or whatever, blah blah blah, and then you just click on the little icon, I think it is, and it allows you in. So it gives you another type of verification. So it's a lot harder to hack that way.
Yeah.
And then one thing too is you got to keep your internet security up to date, because I guarantee you a lot of these Filipinas and Filipinos, that have a computer, you need to make sure that you still have an updated anti-theft or like a security program like Norton or like Windows Defender or WebRoot or whatever it is. You need to keep it
I've got
updated.
WebRoot on my computer.
Yeah, WebRoot's good. That's what I had before I got. And this
Well,
laptop I've had for
that
3
is
years.
your Shooting Star. That is your
Antivirus.
Yeah, WebRoot's
antivirus.
good. And
Yeah.
WebRoot, you can, if you pay like I think it's the second or third tier, for it's like $69 a month or $79 a month, you can get it on like up to 5 devices. So if you buy WebRoot like Bruce did, he could give it to his like his son
We
and
tried to
daughter,
do
and then
that. I tried to do that, and something went wrong.
yeah, but
And
there's no way to do it because like I've had Windows Defender on my laptop, and it gives me an antivirus like scan like every day or something, or multiple times a day, and
oh
it's
yeah,
it's
yeah, it does that on mine.
mhm.
I had tried
It
to
pops up a little icon on the
when
right.
MK got her
Um,
laptop. I was going to share because I could do up to 5 devices,
mhm.
and anyway,
It's well gonna it
I
will not
tried to
gonna
share
work over
mine with
here
her, and
because
for some reason it didn't work. I
You
don't
know
know
why?
why.
no,
It's
the reason why I found out the reason why because it has already an antivirus this computer.
but you know
So
what?
Oh,
Also,
that
too, is
computer already had
I
what
don't
I
know
that.
if
did
WebRoot works
is
outside the United States.
yeah, and besides it will doesn't work outside of the United
Yeah,
States.
the
Okay, that's
WebRoot only
what it
works in the
is.
United
Yeah.
Yeah.
States.
Yeah, so
Okay.
I was
Well,
thinking that antivirus is rolling only in the United States, and the Wi-Fi that they are using is just limited outside of the
Yeah.
United States.
But my laptop, I haven't even had to do anything with the web. I had to pay nothing for my Windows Defender, and it gives me internet
That's
security and
good.
Windows security. And I've never paid for it once. I bought my laptop, and it came when I started my laptop and stuff. It came with it on there, and then I've never paid one cent to. And I've had this laptop almost 3 years, and it still has Windows Defender on it. It still gives me a scan like every day, at least once a day. One time maybe more, but and then so and then I even told because my it was probably like last month or something. My son goes, yeah, something
Oh,
about do you
shooting
need to
star. Yeah, I
yes,
have a question for shooting star. Until what time we are going to do this live streaming? I guess we will make it 4 hours.
yeah, yeah. I think so.
Okay.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
But
Ah,
my
uh-huh.
stepmom messaged me and said, did you need to get WebRoot or something? Because she has it, and I could just add her. Um, she has an extra device she can still add or something. So I go, no, I don't need it. I still have Windows Defender, and she goes, oh, okay. And I go, I don't know if it's ever going to run out or not. And if she goes, if it ever runs out, you can use WebRoot. WebRoot was good. I had it on my other laptop, and it's really good. It's one of the better actually security programs. My stepmom got it recommended from some other people that said it was really good.
yeah. WebRoot. I'm pretty much sold on WebRoot. It's, in my opinion, it's probably I would rate it as one of the best for
Yeah,
sure.
Norton's the other popular one, Norton 360.
Norton's pretty good too.
Yeah, the one I have, the Windows Defender, seems to be working good right now.
That's
I don't know,
good.
and I haven't paid one dime.
Windows Defender is excellent programs. You know,
Hmm. And
uh,
it comes on pretty much all new laptops, I guess. And I guess
oh,
it's free
okay.
for a lifetime of the laptop. I don't know because I never got a notice that there's a subscription fee I have to pay, like maybe like $5-10 a month or $15 a month, whatever. I go, I don't know. It's still working. Still
Okay,
still
that's
protecting my
good.
computer. Hi, sis Tonya.
Hey, Sis Tanya, how you doing?
Hi,
And
Sis Tanya.
you know what the funny thing is, Bruce?
Yahoo!
Yeah.
Speaking of Tanya, you shared
You have a
this kind of
song,
funny.
Shooting Star?
Huh?
You have a song?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh, just really fast. Here's a funny one. It says Tanya's in the chat.
Okay,
Bruce
bring it
shared
on.
out Tanya's stream on like a bunch of messenger group chats, and I'm like, I woke up at around like maybe 12 something or something like that, and all of a sudden, a little after I woke up, I turned my
Uh-huh.
laptop on, and then all of a sudden I get these notifications late. I just got all of a sudden the one after another, like every whatever started going. Oh, Bruce shared a link, and I go, "Is Tanya live right now?" And then I clicked on it and go, "Oh, it was like hours ago." And I was like, "What the hell?" They're giving me like it was like at least 3 hours or three and a half
Yes.
hours.
We just woke up, Sis Tanya. Wow.
Oh,
Mhm.
wow.
I was like, what? It's
The
giving me.
night owl woman.
Well,
Yeah.
I hope you slept well. And I
No,
know
she,
you were
Yeah.
probably needing it. Uh, I think she
I
had
didn't
been
get up till
having
like
some
12. So it was like
trouble sleeping
12 something
past few
yesterday.
days or something. But anyway, I'm glad
I
you,
slept after Yad's stream. I fell asleep for like 5 hours or 6 hours or something.
well, anyway, yeah, I do. I have a song all picked
Okay,
out
bring it
over here.
on.
So I was on
So,
Yad's panel yesterday for like an hour and a half.
oh,
So an
okay.
hour and a half.
Yeah, and she just had a birthday.
Yesterday.
Yeah, uh-huh.
I can tell how old she is, but she doesn't want her age known.
Well, that's okay.
Yeah.
She probably quit having birthdays when she turned
Well,
29.
she's still a good amount younger than you, Bruce, and she's a little older than MK.
Okay. Yeah, probably. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's about
She's
right. That's
she's
about what I kind
around.
of guessed.
I'm not going to say her actually, but she's around like a decade older than me,
Yeah.
somewhere.
I kind of figured she's probably her and Hatsters are probably pretty close to the same age.
Yeah, they look about the same. Yeah,
Uh-huh.
age.
Okay. Well, I've got a song all ready to go here. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Cherish is the word I use to describe all the feeling that I have hiding here for you inside. You don't know how many times I wish that I had told you. You don't know how many times I wish that I could hold you. You don't know how many times I wish that I could mold you into someone who could cherish me as much as I cherish you. Perish is the word that more than applies to the hope in my heart each time I realize that I am not gonna be the one to share your dreams, that I am not gonna be the one to share your schemes, and I am not gonna be the one to share what seems to be the life that you could cherish as much as I do yours. Oh, I'm beginning to think that man has never found the words that could make you want me. Have the right amount of letters, just the right sound that could make you hear, make you see that you were driving me out of my mind. Oh, I can say I need you, but then you realize that I want you just like 1,000 other guys that say they love you with all the rest of their life, when all they wanted was to touch your face, your hands, and gaze into your eyes. Cherish is the word I use to describe all the feeling that I have hiding here for you inside. You don't know how many times I wish that I had told you. You don't know how many times I wish that I could hold you. You don't know how many times I wish that I could mold you into someone who could cherish me as much as I cherish you. And I do cherish you. Cherish is the word. right. Okay.
It's awesome, Shooting Star. So we have 12 minutes left before
Hmm.
we end the stream.
And that was band
Yeah.
and never didn't know who sang that song ever. The Association,
The association.
a one-hit wonder, I think.
Right. And then later on, David Cassidy came along and sang it.
Now
Several
is
years
the
later. Uh,
now is the song by where I was looking it up just a minute ago. I'll type it back in. See, um, is there a version? Is the Cherish by another one by a black group that did it? But I don't know if it's the same lyrics though.
yeah, I don't know if it's the same song or not. I think I know what you're talking about, Brett. Uh,
I'm trying to think of who it was. I looked it up the other when I looked up Cherish by the Association, it came up Cherish
no,
first
okay.
time. Oh, Cool in the Gang.
Oh, yeah, okay.
I don't know if it's the same lyrics or not, but
I'm
I'd have
not
to listen to both of them. I'd have to listen to the Cool in the Gang one to find that out. But
right.
they were a band that started in the '70s, I think. Cool in the Gang.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Sing like they had like or aren't they the ones that did Celebrate? Didn't they?
I think so. Celebrate.
Times come on.
Showtime, come on, let's
Cool.
celebrate.
Yeah, I
Have a
think that
good-
may have been.
I'll look it up.
Celebration
Cool in the
time,
Gang
come
did.
on.
And in like
Let's
the '80s, maybe or late '70s, Get Down on It, Fresh. They did Cherish Throwdown, Jungle Boogie,
Yeah.
Ladies Night, and then Celebration. Yep, they did Celebration. So they had like good amount of hits. Too hot, too hot, too hot, lady. And then that what it is? Isn't that the song? Maybe it's a different one, but Ladies Night, Fresh, Jungle Boogie, Cherish, Summer Madness, Celebration, Get Down on It. And then they were like an R&B kind of funk group.
Oh, yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, I remember them.
They're still around, I think.
Yeah, probably so.
They're probably like in their late '60s, probably mid late '60s.
Yeah, probably something like that. Late 60s.
I like the song "Fresh." The coolest part when they say the chord, "She's so fresh." The way they say it, I can't do it as good as they do, but I just found out that one like last year. I didn't even heard that one. I was like looking up music and it came up and I as a recommendation on YouTube and I played it. And I'm like, oh, this song's pretty cool from '84.
Oh, okay.
Because there was a difference in like their sound because they changed like bands started in the '70s whatever when the '80s came around there was the beats and the sound of the music was different because you can see like an evolution of a band that started in the '70s and they changed their sound.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Just like rock bands, the record companies were telling them they wanted them to do the slow ballads. So that's why so many like hard rock and metal bands did all these ballads.
Right.
And Dee Snyder said from Twisted Sister, he goes, if the record companies weren't telling us to do them, I wouldn't have done them. I didn't like doing ballads. That's what he said. I like the harder rock and stuff. But
Oh,
it was the
yeah.
trend of the record company that wanted all the sappy love song ballads. I like some of the ballads though. I like some of the ballads, from rock bands, which is like
Oh, Shooting Star, we have 9 minutes more to go, or 8 minutes to go. With the,
8 minutes.
I would love to say thank you to Brother Sean Williams. Yeah, because 8 minutes is not enough to say. Yeah, to say thanks to everyone who are over here. Brother Sean Williams, Brett Glyso, of
You're welcome.
course, Brother Brett
Yeah.
Glyso,
Big
and
thank
then
you to all of you that have come.
yeah,
And
Miss Tonya, Nina Nakolanga, Mrs. Emily, and then of course the nuttiest person, Luke, and then King. Thank you for stopping by at Shooting Star live streaming at the Mine channel too. Emily covers love songs. Yes, it's Emily, and of course, who else? We have just like PG Travels. those are the newcomers at the Shooting Star live streaming.
Mhm.
Of course, MK Shoot TV Love 3X. Joke. And then who else? Ed Deny. Oh my goodness.
Oh yeah.
Crazy Mama. Yeah. And then we have Half Wet. And then we have Salusha Vlog 1719. And then we have um Luke the Great, Babes in Thailand, and other things. Anita.
You mean General
Emily covers songs.
And General Turtle over there. Yeah. And who
We have
else?
PJ Travels. We have he only said hi.
Younger.
He only said hi once.
Yeah.
Hi, Bruce and everyone. KE Sports
Yeah.
Talk was here for a little while. He's probably just BG. He's
Yeah.
probably working or
And a
something.
lot more. Yeah.
Mhm.
Those are the
I'm
people
looking at all of
that
Going
yeah.
back. Who
Yeah,
else was
Yeah.
according
here?
to this, there's 10 people looking at it now.
Yeah. 10
that's-
watching right now.
But that's probably between the two channels. Let's see.
Yes,
Celsius.
so from my
Your name?
channel and yes, from my channel and at my channel, your channel Shooting Star.
I think that's it.
Yeah.
It should.
Yeah.
Ken Unger was here earlier.
Yeah, Ken Unger came by for a little bit.
That was like 3 hours ago almost.
Yeah.
Yeah.
2 hours and 44 minutes ago or something.
Oh yeah. Uh-huh.
Because now you can, it's been for a while, maybe like a year, but you can, if you're on StreamYard or the host, they can scroll back all the comments from the start in StreamYard.
Oh yeah, I know.
Mark King was here.
Yeah, Mark King was
That's
here.
it. Oh, Lauren Directo was here
Yeah,
earlier. She just
Laren
stopped by.
Directo. Uh-huh. Yeah, she was here. She came up on the panel and sang a few songs and played
Oh,
the
okay.
guitar.
And then
Uh-huh.
I think that's it. We already said Babes in Toyland.
Oh yeah. I think she fell asleep.
Halfwit was here
She feels
for
asleep.
a little while. At least he's probably lurking because some of those people they only comment like a little bit and then they're in the background because he has a
Yeah.
business to run. Halfwit, you
Yeah.
look at that thing like
Oh my
he
god,
says
everyone stay
16 hours
here
a day.
because it's going to 2075 live streaming. Anyway, yeah. Shooting Star, I don't know if you have a work tomorrow or you don't have
No, I'm
yet
off.
work
I'm
tomorrow.
off.
Oh, you're still
I
off.
wouldn't be.
That's good.
I wouldn't still be up streaming if I had to get up and go to work in the morning.
Mm-hmm. That's good.
Oh no.
Yeah. So I will not stay longer over here, Shooting Star, because I need to take my nap. I
Oh.
feel sleepy. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
So
Well, we're gonna wrap this thing up here in just a minute. I'm gonna sing one more song
go ahead.
before we end the stream,
Mhm.
and I've already got it set up and ready to go.
Okay, bring it on.
All right. So anyway, here I will go ahead and mute your mics.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Another day without your smile. Another day just passes by. But now I know how much it means for you to stay right here with me. The time we spend apart will make our love grow stronger. But it hurts so bad I can't take it any longer. I wanna grow old with you. I wanna die lying in your arms. I wanna grow old with you. I wanna be looking in your eyes. I wanna be there for you, sharing in everything you do. I wanna grow old with you. 1,000 miles between us now. It causes me to wonder how our love tonight remains so strong. It makes our risk right all along. The time we spend apart will make our love grow stronger. But it hurts so bad I can't take it any longer. I wanna grow old with you. I wanna die lying in your arms. I wanna grow old with you. I wanna be looking in your eyes. I wanna be there for you, sharing in everything you do. I wanna grow old with you. Things can come and go, I know, but baby, I believe something's burning strong between us. Makes it clear to me. I wanna grow old with you. I wanna die lying in your arms. I wanna grow old with you. I wanna be looking in your eyes. I wanna be there for you, sharing in everything you do. I wanna grow old with you. I wanna die lying in your arms. I wanna grow old with you. I wanna be looking in your eyes. I wanna be there for you, sharing in everything you do. I wanna grow old with you.
Wow. Wonderful.
Oh, thank you.
Wonderful, Kuya Bruce.
Thank you. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, you're welcome.
All right.
Yeah, bye everyone. Thank you so much for stopping by. Bravo! Sonia says. Lovely Kuya as
Oh, thank you,
always.
Sis Tanya. I appreciate that. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Uh,
You're welcome.
yeah.
Yeah, Brett.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. So
All
we
right.
will.
Yeah, I guess it's time to call it a wrap.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's late for Bruce. It's 2 in the morning, almost 3 in the morning.
almost 3 in the morning here.
Yeah.
Well, I
It's
don't have to get up in the morning, so anyway,
Mhm.
not unless
Well,
I just
you still have to get up at some point.
I'll have to get up at some point, but I don't have to get up and jump up out of bed, fix my coffee, get a shower, and rush up to Wally World.
Oh, you gotta go to Walmart.
yeah.
No, I'm off.
Uh,
I'm off work. That's what I'm saying. I don't have to do all that tomorrow.
uh,
Yeah.
probably gonna like wake up, make a cup of coffee, take a shower, or actually the first thing you might do, because that's
Go
what I do, is
to
I
the
usually wake up, go to the
yeah
bathroom, and then open my laptop up.
visiting all channels, doing the live streaming.
hmm There's channels
Oh
doing a
yeah.
lot of live streaming now.
Yeah, lurking.
Oh yeah. Lurking.
There's like a lot of people streaming right now. Love Lines, Live Sword
Oh.
Channel, JoJo, Brazza Life,
Oh, cool.
Merlet, OFW Vlog, Celestial.
Well,
All right.
Yeah, it's hard to keep up with everybody. Yeah.
yeah. Hey,
Good night, Brett.
it'll all
Good
be
night,
Yeah,
good
Brett.
bye,
when
bye,
I get
ATMK.
when I
Yeah.
wake up. That's all I'm gonna say.
Mhm. Yeah. Well, still has bad internet though. When
Hey,
she's
the first things that you are doing before you
buffering.
wake
It's just-
after you wake
it's
up
buffering.
is you sit down from the throne.
Oh yeah,
Mhm.
yeah. I
Hmm.
I do normally have to make my visit to the porcelain throne in the mornings.
Mhm. Yeah,
Yeah,
the John, the loo, the toilet,
yeah.
the SHITTER. So someone said it was like the porcelain pony because you have to ride it. I don't know. Yeah, the throne, the water closet,
Yeah. Okay,
the CR
guys. Okay, guys. Bye bye.
control
All
room,
right,
Before everything's become worse.
mhm, the crapper.
Okay. Bye, everyone.
all right, everybody. Yeah, take good
Yeah,
care.
bye, Bruce. Bye, TMK.
Bye.
Take
Member
care,
of
Yes.
the
Brett.
panel.
Bye,
Bye, everybody in the
Brett.
chat.
Bye.
I am out.
It's lovely talking to
Yeah.
you, Brett. Yeah.
All
Bye,
right.
everyone.
Okay. Whoops. Who is this? Mix.
Mix. Kuya,
What?
Brett, what happened with Ricky and Yed's emoji earlier? Oh my goodness. What happened? Well, maybe. Shooting star, go ahead and we will gonna end the stream.
All right. Yes, we will end it now. Okay. Here we go. And take care, everybody. Have a good one.